everybody, welcome back to the stream.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah, congratulations, y'all, you're going to the Super Bowl.
Congratulations, y'all, you're going to return of torment and pain.
What?
I was doing a welcome to hell thing.
Welcome to hell. I'm your senior officer.
Welcome to... I'm the superior officer. We are going to hell.
Welcome. I'm your senior officer.
Man, you're superior.
Your superior officer. Welcome to hell. Anyway, guys, welcome back to. Sorry about the dead air for a second there.
Dead air.
Got a
dead harvest.
Ha. Wait, don't you mean Dark Harvest?
Shut up.
Left 4 Harvest. So Peyton here, Mr. Chucklehead, decided to draw that situation with the fat guy getting abducted by aliens last night.
It took me I counted. It took me 6 minutes.
Oh my god, that fucking drawing. Well, it's not in the. It's unlike his Make Mirelurks Great Again. It's not in our repertoire.
I'm gonna inundate the server fucking slideshow with shitty MS Paint on it.
Yes. It's gonna be grand. Our battle will be legendary.
This is the excuse I use when someone asks me why I can't draw good. Oh, I'm intentionally being shit, can't you tell?
Don't be so hard on yourself, Peyton.
You have to put your abilities up to rigorous scrutiny.
You're good. You're good in my book.
You're
good in my book.
Appreciate it.
Anyway, let's just hop right back into the game. Last time we left off with Saints Row 4, we were doing a ton of fucking side objectives, because that's what the game mostly is sometimes. It's just side objectives. Where's my motivation?
These nuts.
What's my motivation? Alright, let's continue this shit. So, how was your day, Peyton?
Alright.
I had a pretty normal day at work, surprisingly. And the reason why I'm surprised by it is because there's no fucking... There's no crazy people.
If a lot of bad things and a lot of good things happen in one day, does that make it an okay day?
Have you ever had a neutral day?
That's basically it. Like, you know, I got divorced, but I met a woman that was twice as hot, so it's basically the same thing. It basically balances out.
Yeah!
Anyway, what the hell we were just doing like side objectives last time, and I'm jumping around collecting these data clusters to upgrade my powers. This game is really good, but flawed. Very flawed. In terms of how you like progress and everything like that.
Alright!
Peyton, you remember Saints Row 4, right?
Yeah.
You were just dunking on the game last time, Meng.
I was?
Kinda.
That doesn't sound like me. I enjoyed the game. I didn't like it as much as Saints Row 2 and 3, but I enjoyed it.
Yeah. No, because the problem I have with this game is that, like, most of it...
It feels like it's just a checklist.
Yeah, that's most of the side objectives. That's most of the side quests, with the exception of the loyalty missions, in air quotes. Like, I've never played a game where I felt, what's the best way to put it? It's, like, I've never played an open world game that's felt like busy work, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's a reason why I don't collect pigeons in what the hell, GTA. Because that shit is just busy work. There's no point. Fun fact, right? I made a joke when I was playing the PS4 Spider-Man. I said, what am I gonna have to do next? Collect pigeons?
Okay.
And what happens? What is one of the missions? Collecting pigeons.
Let's give him a fucking round of applause. This man is a genius.
I was just...
He was the finest mind of a generation.
Will she? You're just referencing that stupid meme I made earlier.
Yeah, I am.
The finest... Well, she, the finest mind of our generation. Like this is all I've literally, like, this is most of the game just going around collecting data cores, getting rid of the vehicles. You know, the good stuff.
The evidence. Dispose the evidence.
Like, it's a pain in the ass, but you know what? We gotta do it sometimes, you know?
We gotta do it. Sometimes you just gotta do it.
Like I don't know how to put it. I really don't know. It's just busy work. That's the most polite way to put it. Saints Row 4 is straight up busy work, and that ain't good, I think. Bone. Honestly though, you know what actually doesn't work with this game?
What?
You know that statement of you can't trust somebody, you can only trust somebody about as far as you throw them?
Yeah.
Honestly, you can throw the aliens in this game pretty damn far. Just look at the swing with this bat.
Yeet.
Yeah, just kind of yeet them out of existence. Also, the other big issue too, you can't hack buildings until it's introduced to you in the tutorial.
That's kind of dumb.
Like in Saints Row 3, if you know what you're doing, Saints Row 3, if you knew what you're doing, you can pretty much do a whatchamacallit, any form of mission you want to do at any given time, you know?
Yeah.
But no. Well, you can hack, you can, like, you can't do every mission, you have to get introduced to them. But you can, like, you know, buy out a store, buy property, all the other stuff. You can just, you know, all the side missions, everything like that are going to need to be, you know, wait to unlock. Which is understandable. I can do that, you know? Like, that's something I can live with. This a-hole is jumping around. I can't say this about the wardens though. They are difficult until you get like all your abilities back, or all your abilities upgraded, or better weapons and shit. Because these guys are a pain early on.
Insane.
All right, let's get this bastard. Shit. Where'd he go? And there we go. Suck him up. Also, for some reason, W on the gamepad doesn't work for whatever reason. So I have to use the keyboard for that. I found a workaround for the non-QTEs, but for QTEs, I still haven't found a workaround yet. So we're gonna have to do.
I haven't found a workaround for cuties either.
Haha.
I'm smarter than you. The boss battle for like the superpowers in this game is kind of dumb. It feels very forced.
Oh, what you mean? Oh, you mean the frickin' just the wardens again?
Yeah.
It's like the Warden Eternal in Halo 5.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Fuck. You really do it.
It's like.
Yeah, you fight them eternally.
They literally are the Warden Eternal. There's about 6 of them in the cutscene, right? There's about 6 of them. But no, you fight like 1,000 of them because they're just like the ultimate enemy in this. They don't even do anything! Like, you probably have to kill another one right here by doing this flashpoint. Which, number one, I really don't like if they show up after every flashpoint. Like, there's a lot of stuff in this game that is a pain in the fucking ass. And the wardens are one of them. I chose that gun, but okay. Okay, thank God I didn't have to do anything else for the flashpoint. Oh, I just don't want to fight another warden.
Alright!
Alright, so let's see what objectives we have now. Campaign Trail Destruction, clear out the Zen troops, enter the Dominatrix. Well then. We'll continue the Zen stuff in a moment. I'll do enter the Dominatrix at some point. I don't know when, but I'll do it. You know?
Yeah.
I'm definitely not going to do it before the end of the game, because it is... Well, in theory, it would be great, and I did want to do a joke where, like, we immediately do that, kill Zinyak, because that's... Spoilers, it's one of the things that you do right in the beginning. I just didn't feel like doing it, you know? Yeah, look at these. Alright, I gotta upgrade this thing's fire rate. The burst rifle is terrible. So you get the fire rate upgrade. Oh my god. That or, I think, multiple... That or it's like more shots. I think it's like a combo. Oh yeah, one thing I don't like about this game though, in terms of the weapon upgrades. I like that you can make your weapon look like anything, like, you know, as that's within like the range of what it can be, that what, you know, what you can choose, etc., right? But I don't like that your weapon doesn't change as you upgrade it anymore.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you ever notice that?
Yeah, it's been a while since I played.
Saints Row 3, your freaking assault rifle goes from an assault rifle to an LMG.
It doesn't make sense, alright.
Well, it gets a drum magazine. Well, not even a drum. It's a box magazine, and it's like fucking the gun, like machine gun go. Brrr.
Come on, you guys, rifles are fucking masterers. You can't do that. That's not realistic to what the soldiers in this time period would be like. Come on, guys, you're not making sense. So, machine gun.
Machine gun go. Brrr.
The entire squad abandoned my rifle supremacy. You all fucking picked SMGs. Actually, it was the other way around in World War II. Almost everybody except for the machine gunner and like the squad leader and maybe a spotter had rifles. The squad leader usually
and
had,
then World War I, everybody ran around with fucking machine guns.
In World War I, everyone ran around with fucking.
How about that one?
Literally, they ran around with swords and maces, and some of them had rifles and mustard gas and bombs.
How about that one
There were more
EA?
shovels and rifles.
How about that one EA World War I game, Battlefield 1, where you ran around with like machine guns because we needed auto?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite games, but that is kind of a. But like, there's no enforced front line.
Like, what was everybody thinking when that game came out?
The reason why they've allowed everybody to have machine guns like that, because there's not really an established front line on a lot of maps. You can just back cap, so it's not like you need like a fucking trench line of riflemen.
Yeah, like literally, it's just like, because pretty much World War I was just like a bunch of conflicts over like, it's literally just a bunch of conflicts in countrysides with trenches.
Was killed. Archduke Ferdinand.
Yeah, Ferdinand was killed.
People cared enough about this. It's one of the biggest mass casualties of the human race.
Yes.
I bet that guy fucking.
Or
you
you go the Castlevania route and just say that it was suspended. It was caused by vampires to revive Count Dracula.
I don't even play Castlevania games. I'm not sure how I know that.
Well, it's pretty obvious once you say Castlevania and World War I. It's clearly obvious who had Archduke Ferdinand assassin.
The Count will die.
No, but the thing is, the thing about it though is that like we sort of established like World War I is like that one of those wars that's just like, well, that happened. Because it literally is just like, well, this happened. Like, how important? Like, I know, like, World War I is, like, important to, like, you know, human history of how, like, we fucking just murder shit because we can, you know? Like, people...
Some European fucking...
It's people killing people. That's World War I, right? Like, like, World War II, what is the same thing? People killing people. But, like, World War II is more important because here's the thing. World War II showed that, like, crazy people could be thrown in power and done extremely fucked up things, and the ramifications of it can be completely skewed in many different fucked up ways. Like, you know, like...
I think it's a cool thought, actually. You know what would be pretty cool? Like a story or like a movie, actually.
What?
A soldier in World War I gets hit by like an artillery shell while they're in like the middle of no man's land, and something happens, and they wake up like 5 to 10 years later. The entire field is abandoned. It's nighttime. They have no idea where they are, what's going on. They go talk to someone. It's like, hey, what happened? Is the war over? Man, the war is just beginning. Like, wait, what? What year is it? 1939. And he's like, oh.
Wait, what? This sounds like fucking Wolfenstein: The New Order.
Like, just imagine, like, waking up in the middle of, like, a deserted battlefield. There's just blood and exploded dirt and shit everywhere. Wouldn't that be
blood?
Really
there's just blood and goo and, like...
Not even... I mean, like, just stuff you'd expect to find in a World War I battlefield. Maybe there's pockets of mustard gas or something left over. There's artillery shells that haven't detonated yet, stuff like that.
So what is mustard gas like the cloud from Fallout New Vegas now?
Giant field. This giant destroyed field. There's barely any trees. There's mostly just unoccupied trenches and shit as far as you can see. Would that not be creepy as fuck to just wake up to?
Yeah.
You don't even have your allies like fucking.
Well, ain't that a video game?
There's one kind of like it.
Like.
There's one where you get chased by dinosaurs in a trench.
I don't understand that game at all, and I don't.
Have you played the one I'm talking about?
I've played it for a little bit, and I literally said to myself, I'm like, this is a horror game.
It's like a really short game. I mean, it's interesting though, isn't it?
Like, all right.
It is. It's kind of cool.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, it's kind of cool, but I'm gonna be honest with you. It was one of those Amnesia-inspired games that came out around the time that Amnesia became big, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. We had a whole stream where I downloaded a certain mod for it and made fun of it. I am thinking about streaming it for, like, realsies, though, and, like, being, like, guffaw at, like, all the stupid shit in it.
Yeah, I don't think the regular monster from Amnesia, I don't think he's scary. I don't think it looks scary.
It looks stupid. And a fun fact about Amnesia, that also takes place around World War I.
Yeah, I knew that. Or I knew it took place sometime in the old world.
Perfect timing with that. But, like, in all seriousness, though, like, World War I, it's just, you know, it pretty much just shows what we are as, like, how much we can kill each other. But like I said, how come, like, in Battlefield 1, you're right, like, I just want to know, what were people expecting when that game came out? Like, were they expecting fucking, like,
probably that, but, like, I don't know.
I had a feel, like, I
didn't know what to expect, because I wasn't a huge Battlefield veteran, but I still really love the game. I still find it.
I had a feeling it was gonna be like they were gonna find an excuse to give you, like, all sorts of, like,
Well, they don't need an excuse. They just put it in. Like, they don't need to excuse it.
No, but it's just like, you know, you wanna You want an air quotes realistic World War I experience, or you want
They never said it had to be realistic. I mean, it's kind of realistic. In
no, but people were expecting one for some reason.
Well, no
I don't know why.
That, so I don't know why they would expect that. Battlefield games have never been realistic.
Look, you can snipe a fighter pilot after jumping out of a fighter jet, and then steal the.
You have to adjust for zeroing unless you're at like extremely long ranges.
Oh no, shit! It's like slightly more advanced Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Which I'm not privy to anymore either. Like that was. The Call of Duty days were such a bygone era. Also, fun fact: Call of Duty is once again proof that nobody understands what the hell they want as well. You want to know why?
Why?
Because they're just saying, like, people say, just focus on the multiplayer. We get a Call of Duty game that's all multiplayer only, and everybody's like, where's the single player story? Yep, Call of Duty is poopy.
Big dookie.
The fucking headline of the year. Marek1shtar says Call of Duty's poopy. Oh my god.
Hackerman mode.
I don't wanna shit on games like seriously, Call of Duty's an easy horse to, jump on.
But like it has people that play it for a reason. Like no one goes into Call of Duty expecting anything but what they already know they're gonna get. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a perfectly fine game if that's the kind of game you want to play. Even
I've played it so much when I was younger. I'm sick of it.
Yeah.
And
I really like the new God damn it, I can't remember the name of it. But you know what I'm talking about. The new Battle Royale. I enjoy it for what it is. It's not perfect, but I find it. I especially like the Gulag.
One thing that worries me though.
A really good idea.
Just about like the future of gaming in general.
Are you familiar with it?
What? The blackout mode?
No, like in the fucking new Battle Royale mode. You know about the Gulag?
You mean the one with the zombies?
No. Do you not know what I'm talking about?
I know somewhat of blackout mode. I don't know anything about it really.
No, it's the newest thing. It's the fucking.
Yeah, I don't know the new game. I only knew whatever game came out.
No, it's not even just. It's like the new fucking Battle Royale that just got announced. Remember?
Is this Call of Duty or is this another game?
Modern Warfare, yeah, the new one.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to Call of Duty news.
In this new free-to-play Battle Royale mode.
Yeah.
In the main Battle Royale mode, if you fight and you die, you get captured and sent to the Gulag, and you have to fight for your freedom. If you win, you get to go back. If you die, your team has to buy you back. It's actually pretty fucking neat. I enjoy it. It's like a free beta until like the 10th. I'm playing it. It's really fun.
Interesting.
You have a cutscene like you're getting fucking dragged on both arms by giant spoopy looking Gulag. They like fucking bring you in. Like,
the only
on the catwalk and there's people there. You get thrown onto a bed in a cell, and you wake up. You have to watch people from like the Raptors fight, and then when it's your turn, it's like, oh shit, dude.
The only thing I want out of COD right now is just all the Nazi zombies maps just thrown into one big game.
Oh, they're not Nazi zombies anymore. Nazis aren't profitable.
Yeah!
Killing Nazis is always profitable, by the way. Or at least it should always be profitable.
No, but still, like, not like. I want just all the Nazi zombies maps just thrown in one big game, and then I'll be able to buy that, and I'll never have to buy another Call of Duty game again. I was gonna buy Black Ops 3 for the zombies mode, right? Play with friends. Then I realized nobody plays the zombies mode in that anymore. I got no dedicated people to play zombies mode. I don't like playing it solo, but I love the story of it and everything like that because it's fucking cool and confusing. And I'm just like, I want to play it, but I don't need this,
Yeah.
I want it, but I don't need it. I'm never, like, it's a weird thing to say about a game. I want it, but I don't need it.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of games that I'm very, like one thing that's got me like worried about the future of gaming too. Remember how we had that whole sort of thing that's like we just want single player games, single player linear experiences in games?
Say that, yeah.
So yeah, no, I'm with that camp too. Yeah, I want single player linear games too.
I do, but I don't want to fucking like.
But here's
I
the
don't
thing.
wanna shout, oh, we need to have this kind.
Yeah, the game industry hears that.
I want both.
The game industry hears that, right? Single player linear. And then all we're gonna get for the longest fucking time is a single player game that is super fucking linear. Like, you wanna know a game that literally encompasses that design philosophy?
The new Star Wars game, Dark Souls one.
That and no, the new Resident Evil game. That's the remake of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Resident Evil 3. Oh my god, that is literally the textbook definition of single player linear video game. I really, really, really wanted to love that game, but it did not want me to love it. I am very mixed on it, you know?
Alright.
And it honestly makes me worried about any future Resident Evil remakes, because it literally feels like this game that we just got for $60, right, was made by the B team.
Oh.
Yeah, and by the way, Resident Evil 3 is fucking important. Because that's the game that establishes that Raccoon City was blown right the fuck up.
Okay.
It's got story importance, and it was treated like dirt pretty much with the remake. I will go into more detail on it when I can.
Alright.
But, like, now is not the best time. All I have to say is it's literally the textbook definition of a single-player linear game, and I was very thoroughly disappointed with it. I was expecting something better, and I'm just like, wow, this is shits for the birds. Like, and the worst part is it has its good moments too. Like, I can't deny that. Like, it's got its good moments, but it's just like, it's just all bogged down, you know?
Yeah!
Like, here's another example, like, how you brought up that Star Wars game, right? I want to like that game, right?
Alright.
But, you ever feel, like, you ever see this sort of thing where it's like, you ever get the feeling if there's too much fan service?
Well, I never played it, so I couldn't tell you.
I'm just, no, this isn't just with that game, this is just in any game in general, like, you ever stop,
Some games have fan service.
like, yeah, like, you ever go like, this is too, like, you know, it's like, you know, I remember, like, it's like member berries, right? It's like, oh yeah, I remember.
Other than that Star Wars game, what games are you talking about?
Good example. I've never really had that, like, I'm trying to think. Because most of my experience with, like, member berries is with, like, Star Wars. Like, this very much like this, ooh, remember that? Remember this? Oh, yeah, you love that, don't you? Fucking, like,
I mean, I don't think that's
buy
necessarily a bad thing.
buy our Star Wars. Buy our Star Wars. Buy it, you pig,
Obviously,
you know what I mean?
Obviously, if they fucking do fan service, they recognize that they have fans that care about things.
No, but, like, you ever stop and realize, like, this is, you know, you ever, like, have this feeling, it's like, you know, I like this fan service, but, you know, there's, like, it's too much fan service, nothing new. You know what I mean?
You know what's funny? I had a similar conversation with Eugene, and he had the exact opposite opinion. He thought some games were fucking changing too much. We were talking about Devil May Cry. I might be putting Eugene a little bit on blast with talking about this, but like I talked.
Oh, he'll be here at some point. I know that much.
Like he was making kind of generalist arguments, and I tried to boil him down to what, like, essentially he was talking about.
No, the guy is good at heart. No, Eugene's good at heart, right? But like,
yeah, I wasn't saying he was bad. I wasn't trying to like.
I don't like dunking on him when he's not here, cause like, you know, he can't really. I'm not even trying to dunk on him neither. I'm not even trying to dunk on him neither. I'm just I'm like, you know.
I'm trying to do. I'm just talking.
Yeah.
It's like,
you know, like
it's funny because a day or two ago, and now we're having like the exact opposite coming.
He could be a little dogmatic about like that sort of thing, like especially Devil May Cry, DMC Devil May Cry.
I think no matter what developers do, there will always be some fans that just don't like whatever direction.
Yeah.
they choose to take.
No, like here's the thing,
I think
right?
it's especially apparent with Call of Duty because like back in the day, like they used to be never change fucking anything, never do anything. Some fans fucking hated that, and then when they decided to do change, everyone's like, "What the fuck? Why are you changing?"
Yeah.
Rapid changes, like,
Yeah, no.
fuck it. Might as well just
Like,
blow my
once
fucking
again, people are very, people don't know what they want. People don't know what they want.
Exactly,
right?
yeah, exactly.
Here's an example I mean. So like, Eugene unfortunately doesn't understand, I guess, that I like the new Dante from DMC, the emo Dante, because he's really funny for all the wrong reasons, right?
Alright.
Like, I don't know why, but I love the line when the fucking white wig gets blown on his head, right? And he's like, not in a million years, and he like takes it off.
He said that was fucking like that was the developers like way of shitting on the fan base.
I don't know why. I just find that funny.
Like almost all that I've seen of the game. I haven't really seen gameplay of it, so I always take anything I see with a grain of salt. But that's like the only thing I've seen. I was like, huh? Like I don't think that's shitting on the fans, me personally.
No, I don't think it's shitting on the fans either. It's just like, I just find it funny that it's just like, not in a million, but he gets the white wig on, not in a million years. I don't know why. No, because everybody, for some reason, right? I'm gonna, let me make a video game confession, and this is gonna be seen as a sin. I've really never played fucking Devil May Cry before, right? Until I played 5, right? And here's the thing. When I played 5, I played most of Nero's story, and it is the most boring thing I've ever played. He's got, like, very weak combos. He's got, like, whenever, like, think of a generic beat-em-up character, right? And Nero fits that criteria to a T. And apparently I hear when you get later in the game you get to play as Dante, and his gameplay is much better because he has a choice of what weapons you can use. And I'm like, he's got like this, and I'm like, but here's the thing, why is Dante so far in the like, you know, if Dante plays like Bayonetta, right, where he gets all this cool shit that he can do and all these cool combos and everything, right? Why is he all the way near the end of the game or like stuck slab in the middle, you know? Like, it's a complete turnoff, I think, you know?
Okay, I'm going to say this again.
Like,
why did we work
here's why I like DMC Devil May Cry. The story is ass. I'm not gonna lie there. I really didn't like the story, but I find it funny of how, like, it's like how asinine it is, though. Like, it's so dark and edgy that it turns around and slaps itself in the face for being, you know, dark and edgy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, Ziggy. Oh, the new Star Control games are the newest Humble Bundle. But, that's cool. That's cool, Zook. Oh, crap, we got a ton of viewers. Hey, guys, how's it going? But, like, my whole thing with, DMC is that, like, yeah, sorry I didn't acknowledge anybody yet. We're just steep in conversation. But, yeah, like, the thing about it, though, is, like I said, DMC Devil May Cry is, I just find it so asinine that it's hilarious, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, because it is just, like, so dark and edgy that it slaps itself in the face, right?
First,
and
the FBI.
And here's the thing, right? You're right. Here's another example of what I mean by, like, a game that, like, comes, like, here's an example of what I mean, too. So, you know, Shadow the Hedgehog, right? That game that was, like, came out on the PS2 and GameCube and everything like that, right? I unironically like that game. You want to know why? Because the story isn't really as dark and edgy as, like, all the trailers and the music try to make it out to be. You know what I'm saying? Peyton? Hello? Oh shit, he died from my exposition. Oh joy. Hello? Peyton, you're sounding very low again.
I'm not saying anything more. You know what I mean?
But we were just having a conversation.
Yeah!
So when he gets back, I'll continue the conversation. He sounds away from his mic. Ay. This game just feels like busy work sometimes. Alright, I gotta wait for this to cool down. Come on, cool down. There we go. This is the this is the pits right now. You're in a good conversation, then the person you're talking to just disappears, and then it's just like, what do you do now? Stall until they get back. Unfortunately, there's nothing interesting going on, so I can't stall by being funny other than saying, like, look at all this busy work. Look at all this busy work. Work, piggy, work. Continue to play it. I like this game, but this is just annoying busy work. It's like, hey, you want all the data cores, right? You want your superpowers. You gotta keep going, keep going. Ay. Roxanne! Imagine they got like high profile, like a lot more high profile songs in this game. They do have like some of the higher profile, I guess dubstep makers, but I can't listen to them because that'll be bad for YouTube sense, because it'll be like, no, we don't like your video because you got this licensed song, we're gonna take you down. It's kind of ironic that the music here is slightly more topical, that companies will have to be taken down. Alright, Peyton, you're back? Peyton?
I'm back.
Alright. So where did I leave off with, like, alright. So Peyton, you know Shadow the Hedgehog, right? The game that came out on the PS2 and GameCube? Now, unlike DMC Devil May Cry, I love that game unironically. You wanna know why?
Yeah, no, I've played it too. I know exactly why you love it. Despite
all of like the edgy stuff that the trailers, all of like the cutscenes and all the music and like, right. Despite all that, the game ain't that dark or edgy. Oh, does Shadow use guns? Yeah, he uses guns. But what are most of the enemies? Most of the enemies are either like inhuman aliens. Like they're aliens that look like bugs, or they're robots. So it's just like, oh.
Some of them are soldiers though, depending on how you play the game.
Yeah, but still, like they're in like big armor and shit. They don't really look like people half the time, you know.
They don't look like people.
No, but you get what I'm saying, though, right? Like it's not as edgy. It's not as edgy as everybody makes it out to be, which is ironic considering that it's just because it's just like because the cover features Shadow with a rocket launcher. And or some of the worst parts of the fandom latch on to like edgy Shadow for whatever reason, right? Like, and here's the thing, Shadow in the game anybody can connect to because a lot of like he's trying to find himself, and a lot of people in like our modern day are trying to find themselves and shit like that, you know. I like that game. I like the game despite all of like the stuff that tries to make it out to be edgy, because it's really not edgy. It's given the perception of being edgy, you know?
Yeah.
But that's just like every, it's pretty much like every, I guess, not every edgy game, but it's not like, it's not on the level.
You know what's something that I think everybody that's reviewed the game has like fucking said something about?
What?
No matter how loyal you are to the fucking alien demon guy, I forget his name. No matter how loyal you are to him, his monsters still attack you.
Yeah, that's true. Soldiers do the same, though, I think. Oh, no, they don't in the first level.
I think you have to be like actively evil to like shoot you on sight. I think. I could be wrong about that.
Like, the game is worse for wear in some places, but it's good in other spots, you know? You can't deny, like, you just, you can't deny that, like, there is an underlying, like, good thing. And here's the thing, though, right? The one thing I like about the game, and, alright, so here's something that someone tried to fault the game for, right? Alright, so here's the thing. The game has multiple endings, but there's one canon one. Someone tried to say the game was bad because of that aspect, and I'm like, how does that make sense? a game can have multiple a game can have multiple endings and still be a good game, even if there is a canon ending. Like, look at Resident Evil 3. Like that, like the original game has multiple endings and it's a great game. Are you saying it's bad because, like, you can't exactly say the game is bad because there's one canon ending?
I am bad at. I don't know how else to say it. I lose basically every.
Like, the problem I have, like, it kind of comes back to the problem I have with video game criticism as a whole. It feels like, at least nowadays, it just feels manufactured. A lot of people are just looking for things to hate about a game rather than it coming from the heart and soul, you know? And that's what sucks, is that, like, why can't, you know, like, video games isn't, like, we're trying to, you know, we try to convince people that video games are an art form. But here's the thing, we talk about them like they're fucking movies, right? When they're not movies. We have a personal connection to video games. You know, you can have a personal connection to a movie. But here's the thing, when you can control the character in, say, like a game, you have an even more personal connection with said character, you know what I mean? Or the game in general. This is why I find, like, video game reviews annoying, because half of the time they feel so manufactured rather than coming from, like, you know, someone's heart and or soul. It's hard for, like, a big company like, let's say, IGN or something like that to review a game, because it's like, you know, this is like bullshit. It's like the corporation telling us what's good or what's bad. It's stupid, you know? Like, you know, you shouldn't have to rely on what someone else says about a game in order to, like, enjoy a game, you know what I mean? You have to experience the game yourself, despite every, like, you know, faculty. Because it's the only way to really, like, see for yourself. And this is why they try so hard to get rid of, like, game rentals and everything like that. Why there's a pushback against physical media, so that no one can, like, you know, let's say, for example, try a game before you buy a game. There's a reason why demos are very, like, here's an example of what I mean. I bought Resident Evil 3 because I played that demo and I enjoyed the fuck out of that demo, right? That we streamed. But here's the thing, when I played the game, I was so fucking mixed. I remember this one. Zig, why don't you join the chat? You can join in on the conversation, man. But yeah, the alien guy's name is Black Arm. It's Black Doom, I believe. The alien species is called the Black Arms.
The Black Doom.
Sounds like a virus. But yeah, like,
Sounds like race baiting propaganda.
But yeah, like, hey Zig, how's it going?
Doing alright.
But yeah, like, what do you think of, like, the whole thing about video games as a whole? Like criticism.
Review?
Yeah.
Like reviews and shit like that?
Yeah.
I've never taken like anything like that fucking.
Seriously?
I've never taken that shit seriously because it's mostly like, because, you know, for the most part, like, I'm sorry if I sound like, you know.
You don't. Sure.
No. Go. Yeah, speak your heart, man. Speak your heart.
As far as I'm concerned, like, I've never really, like, because I've never taken, like, anything, like, say, IGN, or fucking Kotaku, or Polygon, or any of those fucking, like, video game review sites, like, seriously, because...
I don't either, really.
Yeah, like,
sometimes I like their advice on, like,
when you're a kid, you used to, when you're a kid, like, and that's, like, the only thing you know, you kind of used to listen to them. But, like, I haven't listened to them in years. But, like, you know, like,
back in the day, I had a fucking...
Thinking back on it, it's just like, it's like the corporation just telling us what's good or what's bad. It's like, there's no...
Oh yeah, because they're the ones who would get, like, the fucking copies early and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, hey, thanks for this. We'll put in a good word for you. Unless, you know...
it's like literally what the industry is. It's like the industry feedback loop, man. But like seriously though, this is why like people on YouTube like Fawful like no. He doesn't. No, he reviews like he's still from one of those fucking sites. He sounds like a corporation.
I think he used to work for the Escapists, right?
Yeah, he doesn't like his reviews really don't come from the heart. He's like,
that's just your opinion, man.
It doesn't come off as it. It just comes off as like he has an agenda, man. Like something weird about him. But like the thing I have to say is this is why people like Fawful's Minion. Fawful's Minion is great because whenever you hear him talk about a game that he enjoys, it's coming from the heart. Even if it's a game he doesn't enjoy, he can see like the good qualities in it and shit like that, you know? Like it's great. Like number one, his videos are just great alliteration. It's like watching an episode of Zabe the Renegade Angel, but like all of his reviews and all of his points of view and everything like that come from his heart. And that's what. What?
I can't believe you just reminded me that exists.
You know, well, it's like it only reminds me of an episode of Zabe the Renegade in a superficial way because it's mostly involved with like the way he talks in his videos, which is like really good wordplay and everything like that, right? The thing that reminds me the most, that's the only thing that reminds me of like Zabe the Renegade Angel through his stuff. But like, what gets me though, as I said,
Zen patrols are like
is that he is you can tell that all of his reviews come from the heart. Just by listening to him talk about a game, it's wonderful, man. Like just hearing someone, like I said, just hearing someone's point of view that doesn't sound like talking like a machine about something. That's wonderful.
Right.
Like, and I'm gonna point this at, like, here's something that I should point out. Like, what was making the reason why I'm like bringing this up today too, because I was looking at like Steam reviews for this has kind of got me, like the Resident Evil 3 thing has kind of gotten me going with it. It's ironically enough, but like I was looking at the Steam reviews of the game, right? And like I'm looking at the reviews and I see this guy, right? He's typing in all caps. He's typing in all caps. He's got like about, I was looking at like his credentials. Typing in all caps, he's got 3,900 something products in his account. And his complaint is nothing game related. It's just crash on launch, no updates, blah blah blah. If this was another company, this would be working at launch. And I'm like, that's it? That's all your complaint is? And I kind of realized, oh wait, this is just like one of those PC gamer guys.
Oh, PC Master Race and shit.
Yeah, he's probably one of them.
He's a politically correct gamer, guys. I'm like,
no. Do you forget that the machine that you're playing on, and that I'm playing on right now, is a like computer, aka a PC?
I don't usually call it a PC though. I usually call it a. You call it computer games? Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know you were still in the 90s.
Don't copy that floppy, Peyton.
Computer games.
Computer games.
Computer games. How are you enjoying them putt-putt? How are you enjoying them fucking jumpstart kindergarten, bitch?
Jumpstart first grade for a treasure hunt. No.
I didn't have jumpstart. I had the fucking humongous version called goddamn Big Thinkers.
Wait, isn't it the one with the robot? And
no,
like,
it's with these two. It's with these two twins, and they're like brother and sister and shit. But you can, but they're like fucking in their goddamn like teens, I guess.
Oh my god.
But it was just like. And then I also remember this one fucking like humongous entertainment game where it was like
humongous what?
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, let's cancel Merrick.
But yeah, no,
Yes,
no,
we're gonna cancel Marek1shtar.
like you can
Merrick
clearly,
has been bad too long enough.
you can, you can clearly, but yeah, like you can clearly, I could clearly like, yeah, this is one of those PC Master Race type of guys. It's just like, the game doesn't work at launch, let's condemn it, and it's just like,
That had some style.
I don't know, man. Like, once again, it doesn't come from, it comes from like the mindset of, my game! Like, my PC can't run the game! It's like, maybe it's your PC, I don't know. I have no clue.
Maybe, yeah, like sometimes shit happens when you're installing like games.
Yeah, like, you ever think to reinstall or anything like that?
Turn it off, turn it on.
Like that, like that's what I mean. It's like all like from a technical standpoint, it's like, you know, talking about a game from like that, it's like what, well, like when I talk about like if I talk about Resident Evil from a technical standpoint, is the game impressive? Yeah, it's fucking impressive. It looks good. It plays good. But here's the thing. When I'm talking from like an actual like standpoint of is this game like fun? And I'm like, it's just like me just like having to think, like sit back and think of like, was Resident Evil 3 like good? Like, was it really good? It's technically good, but is it good? You know, is it good for my soul, my heart, and all the other shit? You know?
Oh please, I have no soul.
The more you fuck.
That's what it feels like. I just feel like everybody focuses on the technical aspect. No one ever focuses on, does this game make me feel good, you know?
Like,
We're fucking millennials. Nothing makes us feel good.
Like here's an example of what I mean. Like, look at Knight's Journey of Dreams or Nights into Dreams, whatever. Remember we played that? That game is short as hell, right? But here's the thing.
Yeah.
That game is just good vibes, the video game. I can't be, you know, I couldn't be mad.
Vibe check. Take cover. I repeat, take cover. Imminent vibe check.
It's like good vibes, the video game.
we be vibing out here. Yo,
Fine. I will.
But still, no, but still, like, seriously though, like, yeah, we're vibing. But like, seriously though, it literally is just good vibe, you know. Like, can you be mad at it despite like, you know, having to get like a C rank on everything? No, because the game did nothing, you know. Like, it technically works, but it's
my graduation fucking program acquire a C grade. Shit, yeah, dude.
I know that feeling.
But yeah, like.
Well, you've got my vote.
No.
Come on by the ship when you're ready to
No,
run
but
the
like,
race.
you need but it's like, you know, the game is just good. Like, you know, it makes you feel good for playing it. It's like, you know, there's nothing wrong. Like, oh, it's like the same level pretty much over and over again. But like, here's the thing. Okay, that, you know, like, okay. Everything else about the game is fine, like, you know, like, that's, like, oh, it's just the same level, but whatever, you know? The game makes me feel good, so it's a good game in my book, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Also, the game crash.
It looks frozen on my end.
Yeah, the game crashed.
Ain't that nice?
I just want to point this out, right? Saints Row 4, the game that came out post Saints Row 3, right? Like, the more advanced game crashes, but Saints Row 3 didn't crash once. Where is the logic?
More advanced technology means more data.
Pretty much. Like, that's pretty much the case with the technology, that's like more bugs and shit.
It's less complex. It's more complex. The game's more complex. Thus, you have more moving.
Is it really more complex though? Because it's built on the same engine, pretty much came out on the same console.
Additions to the old engines. Something they must have added has probably fucked something up.
Possible. I can tell you this much is that the game opened in windowed mode and it doesn't want to use my controller, so I gotta restart the game again. Video games, right?
Are you winning, son?
Sure am, Dad!
God!
Oh my god, that
I'm glad
fucking...
you put that there. My dad did the same thing.
Are you winning, son?
No, Dad, I'm not. Well, you're not
No,
my-
Dad.
You're not my son anymore because you watch video.
You can talk the
We
talk.
winners in this house.
You walk the
Get
walk.
out.
Can you talk the talk?
Can you walk the talk? Can you talk the walk? Can you act like Spock? I bet you weren't expecting that shit, huh?
But yeah, like... And here's the thing. Despite Saints Row 4 having a lot of problems, I still love the game.
Yay.
I can acknowledge the problems and still enjoy the game.
Scary.
Like... That's like the big thing about it too.
Oh yeah, you can still enjoy something even though, you know, it has like problems and shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Once
you've got
again,
my vote.
look at Sonic Adventure 2. I honestly kind of like the game. I wouldn't play it. I'm definitely not gonna play it again for the longest time.
Mm-hmm.
For the longest
Oh yeah, no, I even agree with you there. Like I like Sonic Adventure like 1 and 2, even though they have their faults, especially 2 and shit. But other than that,
My favorite is still Sonic Adventure 1. Like,
Camp David was a wild time, wasn't it? I can only imagine what we would have gotten up to if we didn't have to worry about the backlash.
Well, we don't have to worry about that now, right?
and like, and once again, the reason why Sonic Adventure 1 is a good game is because it makes me feel good when I play it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, and I can tell you all the reasons why I love the game that come from my, you know, I guess my heart, because, yeah, like, that's it.
yeah. I can go through my fucking collection right now. And I can tell you some games that were like, oh, here are some games where it's just like, they weren't like, critically, like, they weren't like, much of a critical success, I guess.
Yeah. Like, here's an example, look at God Hand.
Oh yeah, God Hand.
That's a very, very, very obvious one because it
Can't
lost
believe I
to
have to work a double shift.
it lost to Imagine Party Babies on the Wii.
Oh no! I remember that fucking thing. I remember. Does this game beat Imagine Party Babies? Where that game? Well, I don't know how the fuck does that game have a 7.5 out of goddamn 10? Why?
A piece of
Whose
shovelware.
idea?
A piece of shovelware has a 7 out of 10.
Whomst amongst
I'm
IGN?
going to commit smart.
Who developed that game? I need
So
to know.
mama.
Oh, obvious jokes. I get it.
Hello, is this Joe? Joe Mama.
Imagine Party Babies. Ubisoft. If Ubisoft made this. Well, at least published it. I don't know if they actually made this, but...
Ubisoft.
And it outranks Blue Shift by 0.5.
Oh my god, why?
It beat Blue Shift.
And Mafia 2.
What?
Yeah! Yeah, Peyton!
Alright, my
Wait,
brain.
wait. Did it beat?
Stop.
Did it beat? Did it beat Godfather on a PS2?
Let's see. Imagine Party Babies.
Why is life always more disappointing than...
Okay, so let me see. Okay. So a 7.5 out of 10. I'm gonna go into another. I'm gonna open another tab with IGN, and I'm gonna look up Godfather.
It's not fun unless you do it with cult games. The thing too.
Yeah. The Godfather. I only see. Oh, I see the IGN review, and it has a 7.9. So it actually did beat Imagine Party Babies.
Wow, by 4 points. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did Majora's Mask beat Imagine Party Babies?
I would think so.
I would hope so.
Now, you're... Okay, why... Okay, so... Okay. It didn't bring up fucking Majora's Mask just yet. It just brought up Mask, the 1985 film starring Eric Stoltz. Jim Carrey's The Mask.
I wish you would stop saying things that were...
Son of the Mask. Oh, here's... Oh, wait,
Mother.
no, that's just
See,
a,
Dad.
that's just a
Mother.
review. That was a movie.
I thought I like it honestly.
Okay, I found the IGN review of the N64 version. A 9.9.
Okay, so it beat. All right. How about Okami?
Oh.
Now this
Oh, boy.
this one's probably gonna lose.
Actually, Okami has a 9.1.
Wow! I'm surprised. Beautiful Joe.
Beautiful Joe. Now I don't have high hopes about this one. Beautiful Joe.
I'm dead. I died.
Now, which console? I don't think it does matter. It doesn't matter.
Pretty much.
9.1.
Wow. Godhand just got unlucky. All right.
And the GameCube version got a 9.
All right. What's another cult? What's another cult hit? I guess.
Lollipop Chainsaw?
Yeah. Try Lollipop Chainsaw. I would have, or No More Heroes. That's another one.
Okay, I'll do No More Heroes.
That one's a little more. That one's like a little more well known, I guess.
Okay, so the first No More Heroes got a 7.8. Heroes Paradise actually tied with 7.5.
Really.
No More Heroes 2 got an 8.8. And Travis Strikes Again actually got a 6.
Okay, so Travis Strikes Again lost to Imagine Party Babies.
Yes.
Alright, so...
Kirby Triple Deluxe actually lost to fucking Imagine Party Babies.
Of course. Alright, how about,
All the mystery dungeons lost to Imagine Party Babies.
Oh, come on! Alright, how about, Killer 7?
Okay.
I think we can filter every game, every
Killer 7 actually won.
Wow.
We can filter it if it's above or below Imagine Party. That's the great. That's the great
the IGN scale is it above or below?
That's the Fermi paradox. you.
Do you guys remember Pokemon
That's the
XD?
great thread to determine.
Gale of Darkness? Yeah.
That lost too.
Fucking really? The first console Pokemon game.
Wait, I thought Pokemon Coliseum was the first console.
Oh right, yeah, no, you're right, it is. And then Gale of Darkness came out later.
You know, the one that was actually like based off.
The first 3D, the two first 3D Pokemon and console Pokemon games that everybody likes to conveniently forget about. Oh,
Wait,
wait,
what about the stadium games?
those don't really play like a Pokemon game though, in terms of like, you know, going around and battling people and stuff, you know?
Yeah, good point.
Like that's what I'm getting at. Everybody likes to pretend that Gale of Darkness and Coliseum don't exist, just to keep
Zinyak doesn't have a
Let's go Pikachu and Eevee.
yeah. Or no, like when they when they were talking about X and Y being the first 3D Pokemon games.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't it red and blue?
No, X and Y. All right, X and Y. How did those win? Because I'm curious.
Okay, I'm doing Pokemon X first. Yes, I got a 9.
That's gross.
And now Y, also
Does
a
it
9.
deserve a 9?
In my opinion, yeah, X and Y are like the weakest games in the series.
Oh, you mean the first game where they have fucking fixed the formula?
X and Y, man, not red and blue.
I know, that's what I said.
I said X and Y. You deafening?
Yeah, no, that's what I just said.
What?
Games that started the
Remember what went
franchise.
down at your
These
first meeting with those
fucking
lobbyists?
were fine.
I imagine taking out these Zin would be
Red and
pretty
blue
simple.
are the first Pokemon games, dude.
I said X and Y.
Wait,
You
I
said
think
re-
we're
No, I refuse to acknowledge that you said no. You said red and blue.
I said X and Y, brother.
Hey.
Was X and Y the? I remember X and. Fucking Luigi's Mansion lost.
Good to be the president.
That's a cult hit. That game's a cult hit. And that's one of those, alright, that's one of those games that really makes me, you know, feel like, you know, that's one of those games that I really love playing, 'cause it feels good to play, you know? Like, it's got all the heart and soul of a good game.
All right.
Parappa
Oh,
You're the
also
head of
lost.
state. You set your own rules.
Parappa
This
the Rapper. How about
simulation
Parappa
is
the Rapper
the
2?
same way.
Because I hear that one was less liked by critics. Despite it, in my opinion, having way better music than the original game.
A 7.
So wait, it lost by 0.5? Wow.
Yeah.
This literally is the Fermi... What?
Oh, I'm gonna send it to picture memes.
How about another Imagine Babies game? Wait.
Oh man.
Hey, yo, Zig, can you see the typo in the description, like the description of the review for Imagine Party Babies?
No.
All right.
It's so blatant they didn't care. Someone's gonna join this like chat late and be like, what are these guys talking about? Like video,
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious.
Easy.
Yeah, like I'm
Making
pretty
the
sure
precious
everybody
resources
has that.
because the only reason why we started talking is I was saying like because IGN is like a corporation telling you it's like the corporation telling us it's not a review coming from the heart, which I think that like with all this pushback in games, I honestly think that we need like reviews that come from the heart more than we need like a technical overview, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, there's already so many reviews that are just technical overviews. We need a different look. Also, guys, we could do shooting stars again.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh, Johnny's going to hate this.
What?
Medieval actually lost to Imagine Party Babies.
How about the sequel?
Medieval chivalry or medieval warfare?
You sure I won't
No,
die?
No, I'm
Medi-
talking about Medieval, the
Make this one
PS1
count.
game from like.
Oh yeah. I know
How about the PSP remake?
Medieval Resurrection?
Yeah. And how about the sequel? Don't forget the sequel.
Okay, so Medieval Resurrection
Whoa, hi!
got a 7.3, so it lost by just 2 points.
Because he really
Aw,
thought this wouldn't
wow.
hurt.
Alright, how about
then
Medieval 2?
Medieval 2?
Yeah.
You know.
Which one was that again? Oh,
This-
I see.
Think this one count?
It actually beat
You know.
Imagine Party Babies.
Really?
It got an 8.4.
Where's the
Oh,
hospital?
that was my kidney.
I'll find you, bitch.
Whoa, hi!
Quit cutting me off.
Beep, 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 beep. Oh my god. The stupid fucking What's another game that
I hate the landing.
I'm trying to think of like the cult classic games of like PS2 and like the
Spider-Man 2.
Oh yeah, Spider-Man 2.
I
Well,
would
that's-
imagine that beating.
That's universal though. That's universally loved is the thing. I wouldn't call it
Yeah.
cult.
This gets.
Mega Man
Nice
X8
view.
actually lost by 2 points.
How about Spider-Man? How about Spider-Man on the PS1?
Oh, what about Jack and
Oh.
Dexter?
Oh, well, Jack and Dexter's universally liked too.
But still, it might not be liked by everybody. I
Sure.
don't know if everybody.
I know Naughty Dog sure doesn't like it anymore.
Why?
Holy
Oh.
shit!
They are, you know that Naughty Dog's really embarrassed by that game, right? That's why they keep.
Why? It's a fucking great game.
Yeah. No, because they think that they made The Last of Us that they're better than ever. Like, you know, they think that since they made The Last of Us, right, they're hot shit.
I mean, they are hot shit, but not the kind
It's
that they
gonna
fucking
hurt.
good game, right?
Where's the
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a way, they kind of are hot shit, though. They make really good games.
Quit cutting me off.
Like, I like most of the games they've made.
No, they think that they act like they've evolved beyond like Jack and Daxter, and they're very embarrassed by it.
So they're dumb because they haven't. They can make both really good games, like really like fucking serious games, and really silly.
Why do I do this?
Good at making both. They've proven that time and time again.
keep out of the
Well,
way?
they've proven they can make really good silly games.
Spider-Man 2000 actually did beat Imagine Party Babies.
That's insane. Okay. All right. How
I
about?
actually love Spider-Man 2000 though, so
No, I do too. It's just like it's the
Nice
weirdest.
view.
It's the weirdest game you'd think that would like beat it. Is the thing.
What was that one Spider-Man game that had like a lot of cheat codes and unique costumes?
Are you
Yeah,
to? You're either PSP.
Quit cutting.
Yes, two.
Oh,
It's a PS2 game.
You
It had
might
like
be-
a lot of cheat codes. And
you
stuff.
might be thinking of Spider-Man 2, man. Oh no! You're thinking of
Holy shit.
what was that game?
One of
Ultimate.
the first levels was like a warehouse, and like when you beat the guy, you tied him up in the police.
Pow.
Can you play as Venom in that game too?
I don't remember. I don't think so.
I'm trying to remember the name of it.
But do you know what game I'm talking about?
I think I know what you're talking about. You have to in one level you have to race Johnny Storm,
This is gonna hurt.
the Human Torch.
Quit cutting me.
think so.
And then you fight
PlayStation 2 era.
you fight Wolverine as Venom, and you kill like a child as Venom too.
I don't think so. I think we might be looking at the Spider-Man games.
I've never heard of this Spider-Man game before.
Yeah, it's like Ultimate Spider-Man or something like that, and you play as both.
No, it's not one of those games.
No, but that's what it's called. That's what the game I'm thinking about is called, Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's not what I want. I think it might have been the original Spider-Man.
Almost.
It was like Spider-Man game.
I wonder where Brad is.
I don't know. Let's see if I can find it. I have vague memories of it, but I remember I enjoyed it. It wasn't like one of those, the fucking Marvel Ultra games. It wasn't one of those. It was like older than that.
There's the hospital.
Well, Ultimate
Wait.
Spider-Man for the PS2.
Are you thinking of Spider-Man 1?
Find you, bitch.
Possibly.
Because you know what that,
Why
you know
do I
what?
do this?
That actually tied with fucking Imagine Party.
Try another Imagine Babies game. Did another Imagine Babies game beat,
I can just look up. Okay, Imagine Babies
yeah.
didn't even get reviewed.
I
Wow.
forget why we stumbled onto that game in particular.
What, Imagine Party Babies?
Yeah.
Because we were talking about game reviews,
Okay.
and it
Oh,
immediately
okay,
goes to
okay. I was
IGN.
wrong. I stand corrected. I was thinking of Imagine Babies for the
Those hotspots
3DS.
are just like,
Imagine
well,
Babies for the OG DS got
Kinsey says
actually a
this one needs to be
3.5.
Wow! Imagine Party Babies beat another Imagine Babies game.
It truly is the great filter.
It is the filter.
This is what we felt that I
This is the
I succeeded in it. If you can score a game better than Imagine Party, if you can't, then your species is doomed to fail.
All right, what about Resident? All right, what about Resident Evil 4?
Rather, your company is doomed to fail.
now that, sir, is a challenge.
I have a
Actually, no,
feeling it's
I
gonna
would-
be like a 9. All right, no. Scratch that. Try Resident Evil Code Veronica instead.
Code Veronica, you say?
Yeah, Code Veronica or Code Veronica X, whichever comes first.
Yeah!
Code Veronica X got a 5.
Wow.
This is the HD version.
Wow.
I can't find anything. Oh wait, no. The OG got a 9.2.
Someday that'll be the real you.
Okay.
So I don't know how this makes you feel.
I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. All right. How about the original Resident Evil 3?
Sorry about that. The OG Resident Evil.
The game that started this whole conversation.
Well, I see the remake. By the way, Resistance actually lost by a 6.
Of course it did. It's Resistance. Nobody cared. No.
Okay, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis got a 9.4.
Okay, so it obviously beat fucking.
Imagine Party Babies.
That would have pissed off a ton of people if it didn't, like, that probably would have pissed off a ton of people.
I don't think anybody besides those people care. If we're being honest.
Better already.
Twin Snakes?
Yeah, yeah, Twin Snakes, definitely.
8.5.
Okay, so it survived the Fermi paradox, okay.
Soul Reaver?
Let's do it.
9.3.
How about, Defiance?
8.
Wow! Blood Omen.
Wait, Defiance is a shitty game, so why did
Okay, so
In my opinion, Defiance is a shitty game. Or at least not-
I don't like the camera in that game. It's
I don't like the story is still great, the music's still great, but like the combat and everything, it's more of like
I couldn't get into the story. It just seemed like I don't know. It seemed like
that
it was one-
that game is very much a God of War like as you can make it.
I played Defiance twice, and I didn't really get into it. I didn't really possess it at all. And I feel like I was actually in the universe. I was just like watching fucking kills.
okay. I found the review for the original Blood Omen. It beat Imagine Party Babies. It got an 8.5.
Wow. All right, how about Blood Omen 2? I know that one is not liked among
7.7.
Wow! It beat it by 2 points. It won the Fermi Paradox by 2 points.
Anything else?
Oh god. Oh god.
Since we've just opened up a fucking Pandora's box of this shit.
Crash Bandicoot, The Wrath of Cortex.
Wrath of Cortex it is.
Crash Bandicoot 3. That's mine. That's my favorite. Well, I mean, we can do
I don't have high hopes for Wrath of Cortex. Actually, no. It lost by 1 fucking point.
Damn! It was 1 meter off before it passed through the filter. And it
Crash
did not.
Bandicoot 3?
Yeah, Crash 3. That's kind of, I think it's gonna make it. I honestly think it's gonna make it.
Yeah, it was more popular.
Crash Twinsanity next.
9.1 for Warped.
Of course. Twinsanity.
But we're just
Sanity.
Hot spot
7.7.
anymore.
It wow by just 2 points and it won.
Oh, I got one. Spyro Hero's Tale.
Oh, that's
Shodi asks. that
Enter
I
the
not look at
Dragonfly. It
the
ain't gonna
so-
pass the Fermi. Ain't gonna pass
Well,
that
no.
I
para.
think it's a fun game. I enjoyed it. I think it'll pass.
It's a fun game, but it's so
lost.
hated. It's so hated.
Wait, which one lost?
Hero's Tale lost.
Aw,
It
man.
had a 7.
Playing Dragonfly.
Enter the Dragonfly.
Oh,
No.
we all know that Enter the Dragonfly is going to fucking lose.
How about, alright, after Enter the Dragon, we gotta try out the Legend of Spyro series.
Oh.
I have faith in using Dragonfly. I think it'll pass.
Oh yeah, speaking of Legend of Spyro,
6.
it, wait, all the,
No, just the,
Enter
just
the-
Dragonfly.
okay, so what about Legend of Spyro? That series, so
Okay.
new beginning,
New Beginning. 7.7.
it won! Alright,
Wait,
how,
did Enter the Dragonfly
I don't have high hopes for Dark, for this, you know.
Eternal Night got a 3.6, so that lost.
Yep. How about
Dawn of the Dragon?
Wait,
Yeah, Dawn of the
hold
Dragon.
on. What did Enter the Dragonfly get?
6. It didn't pass.
Dawn of the Dragon lost by just 5 points.
Oh, that fucking sucks, cause that one's like the best one. That one and Dawn of the Dragon and New Beginning are the best of those games. That actually bothers me, cause fun fact, I've been looking for the PS3 copy of Dawn of the bleh. I'm looking for the PS3 copy of Dawn of the Dragon. But, because it's definitively the best version of the game, but I haven't been able to find a copy. Which bothers me a lot. I'm about to buy it off of Amazon.
Oh, Merrick, you're gonna hate this.
What?
Kirby's Air Ride actually lost.
I'm not surprised. Do I hate it? Yeah, but I'm not surprised.
Where did my katana go? Oh, that guy picked it up. No fucking wonder some guy. Oh, isn't that weird? Only guns can spawn in this over this. Oh, this
What?
guy's a katana.
What else?
my katana. That fucking dude there. Ain't that a kick in the head?
Roxanne.
Wait, Alien Isolation lost?
What?
Wow. Wait. Try Aliens Colonial Marines.
I think we both know what that's gonna be.
Okay, but before I look for Alien Colonial Marines, I just want to tell you, Deadly Premonition also lost.
Concise.
Aw.
Make sure it's
That doesn't surprise
just like
me.
That's a
leveling
cult
city
game
block.
is the thing. It's understandable.
5.
Oh, well,
Alien Colonial Marines got a fucking 5.
it didn't pass the Fermi paradox. Shit.
Nope.
I got one more point than it deserved. Let's be honest.
If Randy Pitchford actually looked over that fucking typo, it could have gotten better, but no.
How do you misspell tether? Teether. Teether. The word teether broke a game.
I don't think Randy Pitchford himself was the one that made it. That's funny how such a small difference
That's
makes
the
it.
draw.
I just have to say this. The word teether. The word teether. A fake word that was made up because of freaking that typo broke a game.
Fucking shorthand for like a coding mistake in the game. Oh, I see you've made a T there. And like it's like a fucking shorthand for a coding mistake.
I'm gonna use that now.
Oops, I made a teether.
A T there trailer.
Zig, you're gonna be the only person who used that. It's gonna catch on somehow.
Gonna be people that have actually played Aliens.
I can see you. For some reasons I can see you being a teacher in like a like the dark future, like the dark like coronavirus future. You're only teaching coding classes, and it's like, oops, looks like
dark already.
it looks like it seems as though you've made a teether, guys.
And they'll be all like,
No,
Fuck.
fuck
and they all leave the Zoom meeting afterwards.
Right? Yeah. No. Coronavirus, the dark future.
We're
No.
already living in the dark future.
You wouldn't no, but you'd be the teacher and you'd be in the class. There'd be no need for a Zoom meeting anymore.
True.
We're immune, pretty much. Talking about like the rebuilt world of
Really glad
the
these
dark
clusters are
future.
so damn useful.
What the fuck is this guy talking about? You made a teether. Oh my god. What's another game?
You want me to look up any of the Bubsy games?
Oh
Maybe
god.
it's best we don't.
Well, considering
I mean,
like,
disregarding Bubsy 3D, I'll leave Bubsy 3D out. Because we already know how much of a
Bubsy.
fucking
Here's the
trash
thing, though.
that game.
Here's the thing, though. Bubsy is such an anomaly. He's defied that paradox.
Alright!
What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing for Bubsy.
Oh, I
He's
think
back.
My soul. What could possibly go wrong?
The worst part was, you know, they like the the recent game that they made, like the one before the one that they just recently made was actually
Woolly Strikes Back.
yeah, Woolly Strikes Back was honestly okay.
They gave it a 4.5.
They gave Woolly Strike Back a 4.5.
Yes.
Bubsy 3D, Forbidden Planet. Haha.
I'm just that good.
You get the joke? You get the joke, guys? Ha ha ha. Alright. How about Dr. Eggman's Mean Bean Machine?
Oh, that was a fun game. The Mean Bean Machine. Mean Bean Machine.
Surprisingly, actually, one of the fucking, whatchamacallits? One of the movie channels that's, like, geared for, like, families and kids, they actually show
Only thing more
reruns of
relaxing is
Adventures of Sonic
dancing.
the Hedgehog.
Why is that a problem?
No, I'm just saying.
I am Hotep, you are hedgehogs, hanging on at each other. But Hobbit and Robin, smile at me if I could find Queen Mother. I am Hotep, you are hedgehog.
Me and Beam Machine actually tied with Imagine Party Babies.
So, alright, so what does it mean if you tie with it? Like, so if you surpass it, you get past the,
I'm gonna say it's like some weird purgatory thing, you know what I'm saying? Where it's not like you haven't passed, but you haven't failed either. You're just in the you're in that weird gray area.
Alright, what about Shadow the Hedgehog? Now I'm curious.
Don't worry, everyone loses to me.
So, you're just in the purgatory. It's not good, it's not bad neither. We just survived.
I know you're going to hate this, Marek.
What?
4.9.
I'm not surprised. That once again, that's also a cult game. That's a cult game that gets that game has bad fucking rep, and I really don't like it. I really don't like how it has bad rep. I wish.
Want me to do any of the Guitar Hero games?
Yeah, go for it.
This is gonna take. Oh, Guitar Hero Aerosmith.
Or Guitar Hero 3. That one was like the peak of the series.
Guitar Hero Aerosmith actually just beat it by 1 point.
Hey, it survived. How about Guitar Hero 3?
8.9.
Well then, Guitar Hero survived the paradox. How about Rock Band? Guitar Hero's cheap wannabe ripoff.
I actually had both Guitar Hero and Rock Band. Okay, Rock Band 4.
You know, this all really takes.
Got an 8.8.
Wow, Rock Band lives.
The only one that doesn't survive was Lego Rock Band.
Oh, I forgot about Lego Rock Band!
I didn't know that existed.
Oh my god, that was... Oh my god, Lego Rock Band. Lego Rock Band. Lego Rock Band existed.
Yo, mama.
Lego Rock Band was a game. Lego Rock Band. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? I'm remembering, as soon as you said that, I remember fucking the Game Informer magazine that it was in. So blatantly. And I'm just like, oh my god, they're joking.
Matthew McConaughey stars in Lego Rock Band. Three things that
Lego Rock Band.
each other.
Yes, that was a thing.
Bob Snyder stars in Guitar Hero Aerosmith. What does a guitar make?
Lego Rock Band. Lego
Lego.
fucking Rock Band. I remember the little Lego guy playing the drums. Alright, wait, Zig. Did Bayonetta 2 beat,
We've all had enough of Zinyak's shit. Do
Yeah.
this, and you can set your own terms in this fight.
Did
Mean every
Bayonetta 2
advantage I
pass the
can
Fermi
get.
paradox?
What'd you say?
Dude, Bayonetta 2. Ask the Fermi paradox. The answer is yes.
Hey, there we go.
And so did the first Bayonetta. Yes, I do know what you're talking about.
Well then.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm trying to think. Wonderful 101. What? The Wonderful 101. on the Wii U.
Just lost by 1 point.
Wow! I honestly shouldn't care this much, but fucking wow!
I bet Minecraft and Terraria beat it.
Zinniak's only as good as his soldiers.
Well,
Take out
yeah.
this patrol.
Well, Minecraft, yeah, I'm not really sure about Terraria.
Oh, I'm definitely sure about Terraria.
How about
Yeah,
Starbound?
Yes, it did.
What's another one? This is literally what game survived the IGN Fermi paradox?
I'm gonna do some of the, let me look at some of the WarioWare games, because I know Gold lost to fucking, Imagine Babies.
WarioWare Smooth Moves.
WarioWare Smooth Brain.
WarioWare
That's why I get
Smooth
paid the
Move.
big bucks.
Actually passed the Fermi test.
Hey! That's honestly that game was honestly the peak of the series.
Ow, I'm getting stuck. Ow.
Oh,
Viruses help destabilize the simulation. I found an insect.
What happened?
oh, nothing.
Oh, I thought we
I'm not the first
discovered
one
like
to
a
lose
game that should have won but
But
didn't
I'm one of
win.
the better ones. Theater, film,
Let me
television,
do the first
animation,
Half-Life,
commercials.
because I know Blue Ship
Shit, I've even done
lost.
video games. Though video games
Don't
aren't exactly
forget,
renowned for their
whatchamacallit.
storytelling.
Two.
Still, I'd conquered acting.
Half-Life
By the
1
time I got the call from the Saints,
beat it by a
I was
huge
ready for something
margin.
new.
How about in whatchamacallit, Half-Life, not Decay, shit. Can't
Are you
remember.
talking about Opposing Force?
There we go.
Half-Life, Opposing Force is in that gray area.
What do you mean? Oh, it just got in. It's in
Yeah.
purgatory. Wow. All right, how about the original Animal Crossing?
I would think that it would, like, you know, win, because
I can't believe
Yes,
I
it
have
did.
to work a double job.
All right, how about New Leaf?
I can tell you New Horizons,
One.
I'm not really sure about New Leaf. Yes, it did. City Folk?
Sure.
In that gray area.
Even me.
It's in the purgatory.
Wow.
It was fucking.
How about Saints Row 3?
Saints Row the Third.
Can't calm down, you die.
It actually did beat Imagine Babies. Imagine Party Babies, my bad.
Wow. I'm surprised everybody considers that the black sheep.
I play Saints Row.
I'm an intellect.
Final Fantasy
I'm going
9.
to beat you in a game of.
Oh, that. Final
Yeah,
Fantasy
yeah.
9, that's like a fucking.
That's a
overlooked
cult.
one, right?
That's one of the freaking cult classic games.
It beat Imagine Party Babies.
Bye.
It's a 9.2.
Damn. Alright. Alright. Kicking a Hornet's Nest, what was Final Fantasy VII's rating?
It beat it by 1.7.
Awesome.
But not as much as probably not.
Yeah. Well, the OG, the original one, has a 9.5, which I'm not surprised
We
because
found some
people
coal
like
in
to
this
suck. People like to suck the teeth of Final Fantasy VII.
Yep.
The remake has an 8.
And isn't the remake like a full So wait. The original didn't pass the paradox?
No, the original did. The original has a 9.5.
Oh.
I'm curious Chrono Trigger now.
So wait. Alright, so the remake only got an 8, right?
Yep, I did that.
And that's gonna be like 2 games or some bullshit, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that I didn't even know the remake came out, is the funny part. Like, I've heard no fanfare for it. I guess it's like the sad existence of that remake.
It's the most innovative shit I've played in years.
You can't just get superpowers. It ruins the balance of the game.
I don't.
Superpower machine go brrr. Alright, now I'm curious. So wait, what was Chrono Trigger?
10.
Okay.
Well,
How-
8.8.
How about
Can I get
Final Fantasy VIII. Now I'm curious.
Squall.
Squall Leon.
Final Fantasy VIII has a 9.
you just don't get you ain't never gonna
So it does beat Imagine Party Beats.
I am surprised. Beyond surprised, actually.
Why, you thought it would be ranked much lower?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I know a lot of people don't like Final Fantasy VIII. Like, this is what I'm getting at with like the popularity contest thing, is that
super. Oh no.
like this really could be. All right. Now here is one that's like very much like probably not gonna make it. Ed and Eddie, the Misadventures. That one's
Ed
definitely.
and Eddie, The Misadventures. 5.1.
Oh. Wow. I was right. Alright, how about not Misadventures, but how about
Godbreakers?
nah.
Okay.
Oh, Kenzie's recording this.
I'm trying to think what the hell was that one game? It was not Ed and Eddie, it was another game. Shit, I forgot.
Are you talking about Aqua Teen Hunger Force Ninja Golf or some shit?
Are you just curious about that one?
Ninja Zombie Pro Am actually lost.
No shit, it wasn't that good of a game from what I remember.
Travels the world.
Oh, okay.
It's literally just a game.
Uh-huh.
Zombie Ninja Pro-Am. Like,
So do you remember the game that we were...
no, I can't remember the game anymore. It's the sad part. And I was like, yo, oh man, this would have been a good one to try to test it out on too.
Was in any of the Nicktoon games?
Kinsey says racing causes the simulation to freak out. I like this.
I would say SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom, but I have a feeling that's gonna win. Strong feeling.
After this gets
But
It actually lost by 2 points.
wow, SpongeBob didn't survive the snap.
Yep.
The Fermi paradox snap. Alright, how about Nicktoons Unite? You want to talk about bad games? Nicktoons Unite was terrible.
Made it.
Did it make it?
It had a score of 5. So I think that answers your question.
Star Control.
I don't think they've reviewed Star Control, but I'll look it up.
The only way to travel.
I do have to remember that this is IGN we're talking about. They're not going to go that far for back for console for games.
The only one that they reviewed was Star Control Origins,
All right, what did that
and
get?
that lost the test.
Fucking for real?
Come on, need to keep going.
I wish I was joking you, but I'm not. It got
Alright.
a 6.9 out of 10.
All right, I really should stop being surprised. It's IGN. They're soulless.
They're vicious, heartless bastards.
Like that's the whole thing. I really have to stop being surprised by that. What's a game that like
Not a bad fuck you.
how did Dark Souls fare?
See me when you want to finish.
Any of them?
Any of them. Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1. Most popular.
Well, oh, Dark Souls 1. No shit.
What? It passed?
It passed.
Alright, Dark Souls 3.
It passed. Even
Blood-
Dark Souls 2 passed.
Bloodborne?
Bloodborne?
But I'm going.
Yes.
Alright, and that one was exclusive, okay.
This makes
Then again, I'm not surprised because
Maybe
Bloodborne
I'll be
was
a
like
real-
one of those games where it was like the talk of the town and shit.
And The Legend of Zelda, and it's really bad. The creatures in the game are really red.
Which Zelda?
Original.
I got the fucking virtual console review and I got a 9.
Okay. I can't, like, you know.
Hyrule Warriors actually lost to fucking Imagine Party Babies.
To quote Hank Hill, I'll kill him!
You know what? One gamble on. Let's see how that. They didn't even review it. Then again, we're talking about the CDI and stuff.
Of course they didn't. They only reviewed the, air quotes, popular
Found some more
games.
ways to show Zinyak who's really in charge here. I'll walk you through them.
Sounds good to me.
How about, I am mean?
I don't think they would have reviewed I Am Mean. Their reading comprehensions are like, you know, really fucking bad, so, you know, they wouldn't even beat the game.
The magical labyrinth of I am mean.
I can't even find it on their fucking thing. I just find Im Schutz der Drachen.
What? In Schuss der Drachen? What about, alright, what about, oh my god. I am mean.
Do you want me to do the fucking Family Guy game?
What, the original one?
4.1.
It didn't surpass. Alright, what about the shitty one they made for like the PS3?
Which one was that?
The one where Stewie and Brian just have guns and they just shoot stuff. You know what's funny? That game actually has a good soundtrack in one portion of You want to
Stewie's
know?
Arsenal?
Yes, I
Didn't
think so.
make it.
You want to know the funny part about Stewie's Arsenal?
What?
There's one part of that game that has really good music, and that's the fight against Crippletron.
Oh wait, no, yeah, no, that. I know what you're. Are you thinking of Back to the Multiverse? Oh wait, no, that's fucking.
Episode.
That's an episode. Wait, no, it was also a fucking game.
That's the one.
That lost.
Of course it did. It was crappy.
I'm gonna look up Simpsons Hit and Run now. I mean, I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Like, you know.
The magical labyrinth of I am me.
Okay. 8.1. Okay, so it did pass the Fermi test.
How about the Simpsons game?
Just beat it by 2 points.
Wow. And alright, and all in honest opinion, I really do think that the Simpsons game is better than Hit and Run.
Okay.
But not by much. Here's the thing. Hit and Run, the Simpsons game as a video game is really entertaining, right? Like the level variety and stuff like that is really cool. Hit and Run is just entertaining on its own, you know.
Yeah.
Run along the path, collecting bits of virus along the data stream. Purple data is larger and therefore worth more
I know
to
what
you.
you mean.
The more you collect, the stronger the...
The magical labyrinth of I got that fucking stuck in my head now.
The magic labyrinth of I am. Okay. I'm gonna look up the TMNT, not the fucking one that was based off of the movie and shit. I'm talking the one that was like based off of the fucking 2003 series and shit like that.
Yeah, that one's probably not gonna get like good score because it's not nostalgic. If you were looking up like Turtles in Time or something like that, you bet your ass.
Yeah. What was the name of the fucking... Alright, now I'm really... Alright.
If I begin cheering, will it help?
I remember there being a fucking game. I had the copy and shit. IGN gave it a 5.3. Again, I'm not
You seem
surprised.
to understand this.
But yeah, does anybody remember that game?
I do. I remember when you blow up the cars, like, there would be like a big sound effect. And it would go like boom, like, you know, comic book style, which was really cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of 2003, you know that was like the only time that Usagi Yojimbo ever appeared in a Turtles related thing after 98.
Huh.
Yep.
I am glad it is not me in there.
Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. That has to pass the Fermi Paradox.
I believe this may work. The lift is almost fully powered, but not quite.
It did.
Of course.
You want me to do Old Republic 2?
Sure. I have a feeling that one also passed.
Boys Inn's on patrol.
Yes.
They won't stop until we send them a clear
How about
message.
Force Unleashed?
This is the.
The Force Unleashed. Yeah. Alright! Oh. Oh.
Didn't pass the...
No.
Alright. Alright. Bounty Hunter.
That was the one where you played as,
So close.
yeah, I know what you're talking about. I had that.
Django Fett.
Star Wars Bounty Hunter. Received a score of 8.2.
Ah. It passed.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. That's honestly a game I wouldn't have guessed would pass.
Yeah.
Where's a gun shop?
Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Come
Okay.
on by for a
This
proper
book is
congratulations.
made to order.
But it isn't to be read. When you open up this book, they're sucked inside instead to the most unpleasant place you've ever seen. The magic labyrinth of I am.
Like, fucking, they really tried getting a second verse for that one. Because that second verse was really bad.
Yep.
I've honestly been looking for an excuse to get a stream to go to like 3 o'clock in the morning just to do a stupid Big Apple 3 a.m. joke. I've done that. It's so fun. I've done that in like Discord servers. It's so stupid, but I don't care.
That's great.
It's like, not this bullshit again. Oh, Marek's up to his old tricks. Oh, what the fuck? He posted Big Apple 3 a.m. again. It must be 3 o'clock in New York. Fucking asshole.
That's why you're the commander-in-chief. Shame you'll never get the chance for re-election.
We would have had a marvelous second term, Keith.
Magic labyrinth of I and me. I don't know why that game is stuck in my head.
Lost, frightened, confused. Good!
I bet he's just, I am me and it's just sad that he didn't pass like first grade. He didn't pass first grade English comprehension.
If Zinyak wants a fight, we're going to bring it to him. Taking down the simulation will wreak havoc on all the Zin systems and help us locate our friends. There's plenty you can do to overload, disrupt, and generally break the whole damn thing, so let's start small. I know hacking stores seems trivial, but it's a good place for us to begin. Alright, get moving.
Ay.
I think it'd be best to start at...
Planet Zen. If I'm gonna work to take a store back from Zinyak, that's where I'm going first.
Okay, good point.
Most important magic I've ever seen.
The magic labyrinth of I am. Okay,
You know,
have you ever heard of this one game called Mutant Rampage Body Slam?
Jeez, who names a store after
You've
themselves?
talked
So
about
you
it
should be able to
before.
hack it from right outside the door.
Oh yeah, I have.
That's where I've learned about it from.
Still, it's a weird fucking game. Like, it's
Kenzie's
made
job
by
is
the
easy.
same people.
How about Tongue of the Fat Man?
Tongue
What
of
the fuck is
the-
this shit?
Oops, we must have tripped the security alarm.
Right,
It's gonna
right.
happen every time.
I think I can cut off the outside security program from the rest of the stores, so no, it shouldn't happen again.
Good. Shouldn't I be running now?
Oh.
No, wait, don't. I want to see how
Oh,
the reaction protocols
yes.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Shot at
right.
For you.
work. Wine.
Shouldn't have fucked with the president.
Yeah, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
the fucking beans in the nose, man. It's so bad, but I can't help but look. I can't help but not look at it.
Whoa. Did you see that, Kenzie?
What?
The cops just transformed into Zen.
Looks like they're stepping up security even more. Be careful.
Shit, now Zen are dropping in from the sky. Hey, that's fucking cheating!
Those are access portals. You should be able to destroy them to stop more soldiers from showing up.
Good.
Hold on.
Fucking.
Look at that
Well,
gold
so what is the
robot.
game exactly
I think
about,
it's
though?
controlling the security
That
program
Mutant
here.
Pro
Yeah,
Slam
so-
or whatever.
So if you catch the golden orb
Oh.
and shut it down, then the Zin
Mutant
should no
Rampage
longer
Body
see you with
Slam?
immediate
Yeah.
threat.
Catch the golden
Oh,
orb.
it's a beat 'em
I'll
up
get points for that.
Okay.
No.
set in the year, the distant year of. Hold on. Set in the distant year of. Oh god, I can't remember.
You should give up this pursuit.
Well, all you need to know is that it was developed by the same people who did like the Zelda CDI and
At
Hotel
least you have a way to
Mario
get the Zin
games.
off your back now. So
And
keep
I
that in
am
mind.
mean.
Remember, this is
And
only
I
the
am
beginning.
mean.
With everything we're going to throw at Zinyak,
The only reason why I know
him.
about that game is because my school had it back in the day, along with Mario Teaches Typing.
Jesus, your school had those two games?
Yes.
My school just had fucking Oregon Trail and Type to Fucking Learn.
We also had like, alright, I'm gonna list off all the fucking games that we had on like the like, this was in a Catholic school, by the way, Catholic first grade through like shit. So they had I Am Mean, Jumpstart First Grade. This one game where you play as like a robot and this like bitchy blonde girl with glasses who like is like fuck learning. I'm smarter than everybody else.
Yeah.
There was Oregon Trail. We had Kid Pix 2000.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Kid
Pix. Kid Pix, come on and play with Kid Pix.
Wow!
Remember the little face in the corner of that? I made a boom boom, yeah.
Yeah.
Undo, you don't want it. Uh-oh. Whoops. I made a boom boom, yeah. Fucking Kid Pix 2000. Oh, fucking Liberty Kids.
What?
We had a Liberty Kids. Alright, Liberty Kids was like a show that like I think the American like history organization made.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
about like a French kid, a British kid, and a British colonist kid who's like wants to be on the side of America. So they all work for Thomas Edison and his newspaper printery, right? And like, you know, they're talking about stuff during the American Revolution. I don't remember if I think Omri was like French. He's either French or Spanish, and he wants gold. That's it.
Yeah, he was French.
Yeah. So like this game was brutal. You want to know why this game was brutal?
Why was this game brutal?
All right, because if you didn't get enough information, right, and you went back to the if you didn't get enough information on the story you were trying to tell, and you went back to the fucking place to print the newspaper, you had to start the whole game over again.
Oh.
Like, I got up to fucking Lexington and Concord, right? So the first thing you do is the Boston Tea Party. Now, I learned the hard way that you restart the game because I thought I talked to everybody about the Boston Tea Party, had enough evidence and shit like that. No, I didn't. The game is just like, fuck you, you didn't get enough information. You gotta restart the whole game over again. And this happened in the freaking Lexington and Concord, learning about like freaking like that battle and shit like that, right?
Alright!
Like who fired the first shot? No, I don't know who fired the first shot. And you're talking about the shot heard around the world. Like, it's so fucking stupid. I've never, ever played a game that brutally difficult that you have to restart everything if you mess one thing.
Damn.
Yes, Liberty Kids ain't fucking around. You better learn your history or you're restarting.
It's just that good.
God, Liberty Kids was so bad. But oh yeah, and by the way, you want to know the funny part about Oregon Trail?
What?
You know, everybody just wanted to play the hunting minigame in that because you get to shoot a gun.
Yeah, that makes sense.
My teacher got upset about that. He's like, can you kids actually try to get to fucking Oregon instead of just shooting fucking ducks and shit?
No.
And by the way, we had a version with like animated cutscenes and realistic people as pictures with voice act.
Yes. My school had the same version.
No, you know what the funny part is? I find it funny is when people die and shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Like you have the choice between burying them or just leaving them on the fucking road. It was so stupid. Like the fucking whole thing was so stupid. Like Oregon Trail was amazing. I'm glad that game kind of lives on in games like Super Amazing Wagon Adventure and fucking like fucking like Death Road to Canada, but in a much better light. Yo, if I was like a school teacher and I had like if I ran like a computer class, I'd fucking totally have like Death Road to Canada on the computers. Hey, there's no blood. There's no blood. It's all like a black ooze.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I really, like... Can you stop shooting bears? By the way, I had so much meat because I kept hunting. Like, I got through that game so easy. Because I had so much extra meat to trade for stuff. It's like... everybody wants food. So I'm like, oh, hey, I got a shit ton of food, man. It's like... somebody's like, how'd you get that far? I'm like, I don't know, I just traded for food, and everybody was like, you know, everybody was like, yo, we're getting far. So literally doing what the teacher told us not to do is making us win. Oh my god.
Don't worry, everyone loses to me.
Ooh, right in the nuts.
I'm gonna head off for now, guys. I'll talk to you all later.
Later, Zig.
Later.
I think Peyton's
Thanks
gone
for
too.
everyone.
You're always welcome, Zig. I gotta grab a drink of water.
I love breaking this
It's like really bad, honestly. All this talking about the fucking Fermi video game paradox based off of IGN's Imagine Party Babies and shit is making me fucking thirsty. And I gotta use the bathroom. So, give me 1 sec, I will be right back. I don't know, Peyton, if you're still here, entertain the crowd, because we'll check you back in 1 second. Alright guys, I'm back. Let's hop right back into the game. I really need that drink. Alright. Got any more quests? Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Oh boy. Another side quest
I could
chain.
really use your help. Stop by and I'll give you the details.
You see what I mean but in the first stream how this is gonna be a very busy one? Now you can see why. Now pretty much every character has a side quest chain. A long side quest chain. A lot of the game is running back and forward, back and forward. Alright. So, let's go talk to Kinsey. We're not stuck in the menu, are we? Oh boy, Saints Row is one of those games that doesn't like to, So give me 1 sec. I just gotta save and quit the game, and then I gotta open the game again. I don't like that. Why does Saints Row 3 do that? I mean, Saints Row 4. Saints Row 3, you could alt-tab out. Sometimes I don't understand what's a glitch and what's a feature with Saints Row 4. Because it's like the weird, like, dichotomy of the game. Alright. Let's continue. Kinsey! What's the mission? Where is Kinsey? We literally got nothing productive story-wise. We did like one story quest mission this stream. Most of it was jumping around and like collecting shit. This is the toilet, okay. Kinsey's not in her room. Let's see. She in here? Nope. Where is Miss Kensington? Oh, right. We also got a text adventure. Okay, I thought we unlocked the text adventure, but whatever. At least Zemos' shark survived. And there she is, she's on her laptop.
I need a stable environment to work from inside the simulation. There's several things you can do around Brixton so I can set it up. Also, I should be able to create an upgrade to your blast with this.
Sure, why not?
There we go. Now let's see our objectives. Knowing Kinsey. Wow, pretty simple. Alright, let's see here. Health, combat, value 2. I think I should take that, in all honesty. But the problem is, what is that? Bonuses. That's better. Way better, in all honesty, because then we'll get more cash, means more upgrades. So let's see here. There we go. Better super sprint is always good. Glide efficiency, super jump, air dash 2. No upgrades for the jump. Alright. So let's do the virus injection. At least we know that the Christmas DLC is working. So we got like sort of ghetto John Cena.
First thing I need to do is insert a virus into the area to clear out as much Zin security
Basically kill all the viroids, got it. And they're just a biker gang. So I can say this. This game is a little more creative with who you fight in like the sort of hold off the enemy sections. Because you get biker gangs and other shit like that, rather than just like the gang members or sometimes zombies, and like what we never got to see was the reason why I kept killing all the mascots in the other game, where there's a 100 round mascot hold off at the 100 round mascot hold off at the Let's Pretend store. And unfortunately we didn't get the call for that one, so I forgot if they brought that back in here, but I think they took out like the gang fight calls, and oh, look at that. They have every type of motorcycle, even the Phantom. For us, we don't need the whatchamacallit anymore. The Apocryphists, which we didn't get last time. Because this is pretty much like the Apocryphists. Just hitting them with the bone. Bone zone! Oh, he's about to get double sent to the bone zone! There we go. Break him open like a pinata for prizes. Let's see. Hey, there we go.
I need some information from the area around Friendly Fire. Hack that and I'll see what data I can collect.
Wait, did I realize? Oh no. Well, at least I found a gun shop, so that means more guns to buy. Now this I gotta do with the... Alright, wait a minute. Which pad was it that activated the movements?
Security breached. Lockdown in 90 seconds.
Alright. So that saved the day. Let's go buy some shit. I need upgrades. I was right. Upgrade damage next. We get some more money. Alright. What can we make the MP5 look like? Okay. Okay. I honestly like that. Digital camo for a Tommy gun. Just like an old gangster movie. Oh, you've been over these before. Right.
Programming your rim jobs is showing some strange anomalies. Hack it and I'll see what I can find out.
Once again, this is all side stuff. This might seem like main story, but nope. Alright. So now we're in the thinking man's segment here. We got 3 of those.
Security breached. Lockdown in 90 seconds.
Right. Do the 3rd one there. There we go. Mouse and keyboard save the day again with the hacking minigame. But it's not like we're gonna even need the friendly fire anyway because we do this shit. I really do hate to sound like a broken record. This is the worst part of the game, is just going around and like getting the same material over and over again. Just for upgrades. And I don't really mind it if I'm playing this on my own. But like, this just bogs down the stream, you know?
I can't.
Like, it's hard for a stream to be entertaining when all I'm doing is like, you know, this. But then again, seeing the destruction of cars when you're doing like this through a freaking highway.
I never drink the hater.
Oh shit, it's a killer toilet. You know something? Holy shit would be... Holy shit would be too obvious for this. Well, I smashed that toilet by sending him to the bone zone. I'm surprised there wasn't an explosion of filthy muck everywhere, but hey, no, I'm happy it didn't end up that way.
Nothing helps more than a little disruption to the Zim systems. See what sort of mayhem you can cause.
Alright. Mayhem, eh? I know this one. My cup of tea. Oh, and they give us a...
Come on, Zinyak, show your face now. I am awesome. This is how the Saints do things.
It's an alien rocket launcher, that's all I can really say. Charge it up, fire it, it's like firing a tank cannon.
The only thing more relaxing is dancing.
Like, they really do try to up the ante with the weapons in this game, which is understandable. It's a sequel, they have to, you know? But this type of shit was in, like, almost every... I won't say almost every sequel, but every sort of open world sequel that's, like, similar. Have you ever played Prototype 2? Oh, shit. That's a piece. If you ever played Prototype 2, you know what I'm talking about, because the tanks in that game had a very similar weapon to this. where one of the DLC turned out to be a rifle that fired the exact same round and pretty much just blew up the exact same way as the tanks fired.
Oh, I like
A
that
few
button.
more. Hey, there we go. Boom, baby. Blam! The only thing this game is missing is like the freaking comic book effects, like when you blow stuff up, like the kerblam and shit like that, I guess.
Say hello to Zinyak for me.
Made the game much better and much more entertaining. And we still haven't got to use the dubstep gun yet. And that is my favorite gun, but I'm waiting to get that one. For one reason and one reason alone, because I'm going to do a certain DLC before we... I think we have to unlock like certain characters before we're able to do that one. And I want to get that because it's honestly the best song on the dubstep gun in there. Aside from like the personal favorite from the default sets being the original one. Seriously, the dubstep gun was one of the best ideas that this game could put in.
Nothing like a little simulated carnage.
The worst thing about it, though, is that sometimes the dubstep can sound very generic. Which, you know, is normal when dubstep isn't done well. I love the frickin'... I love the ways I go and ape shit after he wins the fucking, Rampage shit. Mayhem or whatever it's called. Rampage Mayhem is pretty much the same thing. He's like, yeah, look at all that carnage I caused. Boom! Are you trying to kill me? No, I am! Oh, wait, where'd you go? Come back, come back. Car's going into the stratosphere. There we go. Oh, lucky you. You flipped back over. You ain't escaping this time. Come back. Boom!
Doesn't have a chance.
Wait, was that the person? I managed to get the person who was in the passenger seat. Let's see, can we find the original driver of that car? Can she escape righteous justice? Probably not. I cannot see a character model. Wait. No, that's not. Looks nothing like the person who was driving the car.
God, I'm so sick of having to pick up Jenna. That bitch needs to get a car.
I'm surprised that they didn't spawn in one of the people with the same character model as the driver.
Driving this city's expensive.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No. None of them.
I need to get my oil changed.
Wait a minute. I'm bound to run into one of them somewhere. Let's see. Is that a hood? Wait a minute. Were they wearing a hood? Looks kind of familiar to them. You know what? Scapegoat. Righteous justice!
Oh, Kinsey's recording this.
Let's get the heck out of here before the cops show up. What? No, there we go. Wait, what? Oh. Whoops. Oh no, the I'm just gonna kill aliens. There we go. some damage, but we're still alive.
So close.
Get out of the car now. Where is the Eviscerator out?
Johnny taught me.
Are they trying to fight me with their fists? They've run out of ideas. Oh, fuck. Hey guys, what killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age! Hey, we did it.
If he borrows this thing, he can.
Shit. Alright, let's get on with it.
Done. I think that should work. Stop by.
Please let this be the only one we gotta do for a long while. I don't want to do any more side stuff. I want to progress the story. I really do, because the story in this game is really fucking cool. And entertaining, because you get power armor. Like, this is the hard part. I can commentate over, like, you know, entertaining bits. Like Saints Row, you can get into all sorts of stupid shit all the time, right? Saints Row 3,
okay, that should give me a better gateway into keeping an
and also stupid shit all the time. This you really have to depend on like the content that like the quest or mission or whatever you gotta do gives you. Any more? Thank God. I can fucking do the Macarena right now. Value 2. I gotta wait before I can get that stuff. I couldn't get it now. To get damage. Small arms fire too. Woo. I'm gonna be surprised if this game takes us to Christmas to finish. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised.
Greetings. If you want to find and rescue your friends, you will meet me at my rift. Goodbye.
That was odd.
No kidding. Does this guy really think we would just trust some random ghost in the machine?
Well, if he can help it, it'd be worth it, right? Besides, what's the worst that can happen?
I die, you die, we all die. Any combination that involves death at all, really.
Oh, and I should say this too. We're about to get a new crew member, and one other thing. We are also, basically every time we get more crew, and we unlock more mini games and everything like that, the busy work just gets piled on and 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 yeah. This game is very much busy work the game. And like, there's nothing, like you said, there's nothing really wrong about it. There's nothing wrong about it, because I feel fine playing it, you know? Like, I feel like I don't mind doing this stuff, but it's not entertaining. It's not. It's not entertaining to watch. It's just me jumping around like a jackass trying to collect stuff. Like, at least with like all the other games, stuff happens, you know, we're trying to actively avoid shit and everything like that. This is just like, this is a game. Alright, let's go on the rift.
You will need to leap from platform to platform.
Oh, this was actually really fun.
From red platforms to blue, the power connection to this simulation will remain open. The closer you land to the center, the stronger the connection.
I showed up to your rift, so start explaining how you'll get me to my friends.
I know how to navigate the Zin systems and travel between them. If you can find the right simulation, I can open a gateway between that one and yours.
I want to know you aren't just one of Zinyak's goons fucking...
Because I have no love for the Zin, as I was once their prisoner too. I have been stuck inside the Zin simulations, creating rifts, which cause chaos for Zinyak, though the Zin inevitably shut them down.
Then why am I here doing this?
Your help ensures I am able to keep them open permanently, a benefit to us both.
So why don't you do this yourself? Who are you anyway?
My body has long since died. I implanted my consciousness into the main simulation computer many years ago.
Then how can you open these gateways for me?
I cannot. That is, not unless you find me a physical, mobile form I can download my memory matrix into first.
So I find you a body and I'm supposed to just trust that you'll help me?
Unlike humans, I keep my word and pay my debt. Besides, you know you need me.
Yeah, Sid is a cool bro. Or, well, he doesn't have a name yet. His old body has died, and he's now just, once again, a ghost of the machine. A diminutive, C-3PO, if you will. And he's kind of lost pretty much a lot of resemblance to who he is, considering what we find about him later.
There, finished your rift.
My access code is 1331.
Hey, there we go.
Use it when you find me a suitable form.
1331, eh? I don't know, those rifts are really fun, just like jumping on the bullseyes and everything like that. I don't like the running ones. It's like, I feel like I'm able to catch up with those guys in time to, you know, get the bonus on them. But getting bullseyes in this is really fun. And the points that are awarded, like, you know, you can get the gold, I guess, I wouldn't say easy, but it's not a pain in the ass to get the gold neither. It's just fun to do. Just hopping around like a, you know, bunny hopping every platform and just slamming down and getting your points up. Wait, does this glitch work in this version of the game? Yes, it does! Ooh! Ooh, I'm surprised it did not patch that. Woohoo! Alright, so let's see, what do we have to do next? Breaking the law, breaking the burning sensation.
I want to make sure you are paid for your aid in keeping my rift open, and to ensure you see that I am willing to help your cause.
Paid how?
I have found new code which allows you to change the element of one of your powers.
You have a place I can test this?
Indeed I do.
So, our mechanical voice friend here has told us about a means we can change the power of our elements.
Whoa.
Well, your attempt to get away is futile. Alright. The broken shillelagh. Let's go see what Sid has in store for us.
In order to use this element, you will need to manually alter your power.
Manually?
Yes. I have created this tutorial message to explain how to do so.
Oh, well, that's handy.
Now use your fire blast on those people. It will ignite anyone in the blast radius.
Now we've gotten the broken power.
This would be great at a barbecue.
We're just gonna upgrade the damage and everything like that, and it'll be perfect. You know, this is like the default. You want to use the flame ability as much as you can.
More element types exist in this simulation for various powers, if you are able to find or create the code, that is.
Thanks for the help.
It is not help, only repaying my debt. Now I will let you continue on your quest to find me the body you promised.
We get paid to just test out a power. Sounds like my kind of job. Anyway, let's move on. While we wait for Peyton, Ghost in the Machine. Help the AI enter the simulation.
So the AI won't help me break into other simulations unless he gets a body. So how do we get him one, Kenzie?
The Zin have almost everything in the simulation locked tight, but there is something you can use. A control and interface device.
Hey, great. Where do I find one?
You're in luck. The Zin have a bunch in transit right now.
Oh, my God.
So, let's go get this device. They will not expect me coming in from the ground.
The Zin are using CIDs to bring a downed hotspot online. Once you have a CID from them, get it to a safe spot and wipe its old programming, so the AI can upload its personality into the new shell.
Okay, so we gotta swipe a bot.
Go back to that first hotspot you took down. You can get a CID there.
Simple smash and grab, huh?
Sure. Go with that. Just get one and take it to a safe spot. You don't want to deal with Zin while trying to hack that device.
Why? Curious, is there any way to get this AI a body in the real world too?
At this point, the AI is purely information. He's entirely digital. You could download him to your phone if you wanted. Why? Does he want a body?
Would you want to be stuck inside the simulation forever?
Good point. I'll check the ship for a suitable shell just in case. Along with the CIDs, Zin are transporting a prototype for a contained force recursive feedback projector.
That sounds like complete bullshit, even coming from you.
Imagine a gun that
yes.
fires a bullet that bounces from one target to another to
Yes.
another to another like
Yes.
a pinball racking up a billion.
Oh.
Yes.
Good to be the
There we go.
Damage all the CIDs. I don't know when or if we'll get another chance to get one of these.
Yeah, Kenzie, I got this.
Boing, get 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 boing. There we go.
Should I grab?
It doesn't matter. Just pick one.
Alright. Let's see. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the... Wait a minute, what am I doing? What am I doing? Doing this all wrong. Alright. We gotta do this the proper way. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a snow leopard by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mother told me to pick the very best one, and you are not it.
What did you do?
Of course, the first one we pick up fucks up. Alright. Gotta do this again. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a fuck. You know what? I'm gonna go from this side. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger. Fuck! I fucked it up again. Alright. Get this right, Marek. Get this right. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a snow leopard by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. My mother told me to pick the very best one, and you are not it. Okay, middleman, let's do this shit.
What the hell, Kenzie?
Don't pin this on me.
These things are broken.
Okay, let's do this again. Take it from the top. I'm gonna start with the middle guy now. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. You know, fuck it. Come on, you come with me now. Hey!
Yes.
Finally. Quick, get to a safe spot so you can crack it open.
How far away do I need to be?
Just away from the Zin. Pick someplace they won't find you.
How long is this whole thing gonna take?
There
I won't
we go.
know until I crack open the device and see how it ticks.
Alright, this spot looks good.
Keep an eye out while I work on this. I guarantee the Zin have a way of finding these devices remotely.
Shit, they found us.
Don't let them take the CID.
Work fast.
Let's see, can I upgrade? Thank you. Like upgrade damage a little bit more. I got the more radius. Hey. What? Every time I try to start off with that, it doesn't want to work. Now it wants to work.
Oh, hey! I found the tracking device.
You done yet?
Would you like to take over? I could shoot aliens for a while.
Fair point.
Hear someone on the street get shot by the fucking ball gun. Ah! Like, this thing is so good and it's unpredictable. I fucking love this
gun. Where are we at on this?
Almost done.
Well then. A fucking UFO came out of nowhere. Alright, come on. Stop playing Space Invaders.
Hold on.
You already played Space Invaders earlier last stream. You don't need to do it now. Bandai doesn't need my money that bad.
Okay, the CID is cracked and clear for uploading. Inputting the AI code now.
Great. How long until the upload is complete?
55 minutes.
55 minutes? These things usually take like 3 to 5 tops.
Look, the connection in this area is slow. Get closer to a major connection point like a power plant, and this might go faster.
Why didn't we go there first?
Because a major connection point for the simulation is going to be heavily guarded.
Will Sid download faster?
Well, probably, but...
We're taking this thing there.
Alright. My best guess we're going to the nuke plant.
Once Sid's up and running, how long until we can use him to get my crew?
Well, assuming the AI wasn't lying, I don't see a reason why we shouldn't be able to get right to it. Speaking of which, who do you want to grab first? Pierce?
Hey, and that was right.
I I think we should get Matt.
Miller? Oh my god, why?
Hey, Matt turned himself around after Steelport. He joined MI6, helped us with Cyrus Temple, and, you know, he's useful-ish.
Useful?
You have a lot on your plate, Kinsey, with all this cyber what's-it. Figured you could use the help.
I'm doing just fine without Miller. Thank you.
Two heads are better than one, Kinsey. Set it up.
We're actually gonna save Matt, which is gonna be cool. So this fucking bounce gun is amazing.
That's why I get paid the big
Now,
bucks.
here's the thing. The alien assault rifle might have 3 shots for 1, pretty much. But
Flip the switch and done.
the shots don't ricochet number 1.
Kinsey?
Of course.
That's just part of the process.
Apparently the sweary part of the process.
Full download should only take about 16 minutes.
Is there anything you can do to make it go faster?
I'll see what I can find. There might be additional access points we can use to increase the bandwidth.
But anyway, so as I was saying, like, the alien blaster, the regular one in this, is good. But it's not bounce gun good. The bounce gun, at least in the beginning, does comparable damage in terms of, like, the 3-shot fire. Hey, Peyton, what's up? Welcome back.
See you guys.
Later. Oh, that he comes back, but he has to leave. Anyway, as I was saying about the gun,
all hail to me.
Comparable to the other ones, the 3 shots are about the same in terms of damage. But it doesn't operate like, you know, I guess it's quick when fully upgraded, but it's still decent, and you hit multiple enemies out, you know, in a row rather than just like one at a time. Which in theory would make it go one at a time, but you know. But then again, there's the multiple balls bouncing around all over the place, and oh shit. Where's the UFO? There's the UFO. Bye-bye.
So close.
Personality transfer at 31%.
I found an access point that can help speed this along. Get to it and activate it.
Found it. And it's on.
There's a second access point out further.
I find it funny how we leave Sid for like a few minutes just to activate an access point.
Alright!
That can make us go fire. Like, we leave him under fire for the most part, just to get him up to like quicker download speeds.
I'm at the second one. Alright, both the access points are online. How's the download looking?
Much faster. Much too fast. Too fast! Sid is overloading.
Overloading?
Overheating. Get to him and cool him down.
Easy.
Freeze.
Sid is melting down. Do something to cool him off. Okay, we're good. We're fine. I managed to throttle the connection a bit, so it should be much more stable now.
How long until the download's done?
3 minutes.
Good. Should give me just enough time to fight off a few waves of Zen.
So now we play hard.
Where did these murder bots come from?
Murder bots? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm having a bit of a stronger reaction.
Terminators.
Get Sid one of these murder
Thought we're
bots
playing.
instead.
Do you really
We only play Terminator on the weekends. Why are we playing it now?
With a complement of weapons and a history of violence?
Probably not.
Besides, I already found a real CID body for him on the ship. So, you know, synchronicity.
Oh yeah, right. They come in two flavors. One of them has a mine gun where the mines lock onto you. Very fun. Let's try our new toy. There we go.
Oh my god, why does this hurt so much? Personality transfer at 74%.
They ain't surviving that shit.
Data bottleneck encountered.
Zinyak doesn't have a chance.
He doesn't if he keeps losing tech to us. I really don't understand why they don't just remove all of, like, their own, like, weaponry from the simulation. It would give us a much harder time of, you know, fighting back. Let alone, you know, we have the, like, we get shit like the bounce gun, the UFO, like, the abducto ray and everything like that. Like, we wouldn't have these things if they just left them around the simulation. Like, this is the problem with the, there's like a problem with, like, the setting, I guess. You kind of forget sometimes that this is a simulation. So it's just like, oh, they just leave their own tech around, you know what I mean? Instead of just like, oh, you can't find it yourself, or someone can't access it for you, etc., etc., just give it to you.
Sid a real body, aren't I?
Oh, Sid. We're gonna get along famously.
Oh, shit.
This is great. Kenzie?
Take him down and I should be able to transfer some of his powers to you.
This guy has a new power. Obviously stated by her and obviously by the color. I wonder what the power will be. My best guess might be mind control, and yes, it is a power. That or telekinesis. Which is only going to open up even more fucking busy work later. I really don't like telekinesis of power. It's honestly one of the overused sci-fi tropes that I don't like. And I love stuff like the Force in Star Wars because not because of the telekinesis, but because, oh yeah, these haven't used telekinesis, so. I think we saw other wardens use it, so. I think that is using it slightly a lot more is more credence to he is the telekinesis guardian. But yeah, it's one of the most overused sci-fi tropes. Doesn't mean it's a bad trope, it's just very overused, and like everybody just wants the ability to move stuff with their mind and or the Force, so let's just suck them up. There we go.
I'm better here than you.
Power is ours. Mr. Cena has gained the ability of telekinesis.
Oh, this is... Why is my brain on fire?
Welcome to being able to move things with your mind.
It's as unimpressive as it seems. Aw, can't throw him off the building. Let's position this just right and make a mascot and mascot a Knoxville sandwich. Alright. Shit. Makes it easier to then he's gonna make a sandwich, so
there's a giant glass orb here, Kenzie.
Yeah. It has more clusters in it. Pick it up with your mind and smash it open.
Or, you know, just jump at it from underneath and you'll get the cluster anyway.
Okay, now use that power to throw things at the warden and take down his shields.
Not as cost efficient as just throwing a grenade at him. Or a blast. Yeah, you
Nice
can
job.
like knock him
I'm
over,
sure you'll have plenty of
but
chances to use it.
it's still not worth it because the blast is much better, much more worth it. Hey, all that respect. Call installation phone, and Sid does nothing actually. Bounce rifle. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, so let's head over to the training program. And I guess next time we'll be able to do, Santa. How the Saints Saved Christmas. Before saving everybody. Which is kind of funny. I don't understand why you need Sid to do that, though. Like, I'd understand everybody else, considering that they all appear in the DLC, but... Oh no.
Welcome to
Oh no.
The rules are simple.
Oh no. Professor Genki's here again. Now honestly, I say honestly a lot, but fuck. As much as I like Professor Genki's Super Ethical Reality Climax, I like the concept of this. Honestly, no. This is better. I'm thinking of the wrong thing. I'm thinking of Superpower Fight Club. This is fine. Superpower Fight Club is shit.
Welcome to Professor Genki's Mind
What I wanted, but okay.
Murder. Brought to you in part by everybody's favorite alien overlord, Sinyak.
That's right, folks. The Maven of Mascot Mayhem has teamed up with the Conqueror of countless galaxies.
And by the way, in this game, there's also nice old what you call it?
Weaknesses in Zinyak's
what are those things called? Dune buggies.
Crafted simulation. Our contestant has gained the power of telekinesis, but they will have to master the power of the mind to complete the challenges ahead of them today.
I can now see why the professor was so eager to join forces with Zinyak. This should make for an interesting addition to the Genki family of games.
Right you are, Bobby. So let's meet our contestant, the winner of Genki Bowl 7, and our favorite contestant, the President of the United States.
Or whatever bits are still floating around in space, right, Zach?
Too soon, Bobby. Too soon. Let's get to the action. So, Bobby, how do you think the addition of superpowers is going to affect the game?
A submachine gun is a fine weapon, but nothing compares to the unlocked potential of the human animal. Super speed, super jump, and moving things around with the power of your mind. I'm expecting high action and lots of flailing bodies.
Makes you wish you had superpowers,
which is what we're already giving them.
I'm just happy not to be stuck in a vat full of foul-smelling nutrient milk, reliving my worst fears for all of eternity.
You and me both, Bobby. You and me both.
Can you imagine Genki and Zinyak
Again, this
flying
segment is
across
just
the
timed,
galaxy
so...
together, conquering worlds and abducting the biggest badass?
And that's it for our first match.
Excellent job by our contestant.
Once again, also great ending for this too. Just breaks out no dance. Honestly, I feel the Prez when he does this sort of shit. Hey, unfortunately, I'm gonna get time. What I really don't like about, it's the only thing I don't like about Mind Over Murder, is that it's timed. And that your performance is based upon time, not on how well you do or how well you sort of change stuff. But, you know, the alternatives to that could be much worse, so I'm not going to complain. So let's start Obey.
Your presence is needed back on the ship.
More busy work. Oh, joy. Yo, Sid, what you need me for, buddy? What are you doing in the lounge? Or the love lounge, I guess, based on the music. What's that? Romance Sid. Oh man. Oh man. Romance the robot? Let's do this shit.
Alright, Sid, here's the deal.
You need me to ravage you.
Maybe.
Don't worry. I'm fully equipped to pleasure you.
No. Oh no.
I need help inserting a virus into the simulation, among other things. Do this, and I will reward you. Do not do this, and you will get nothing. Understand?
Yeah, I got it.
Fucking romances in this game. Alright, let's get this over with. What does Sid need us to do? Obey. Win Zinniac's favorite game show. Honestly, that's pretty fair, and I don't mind doing that.
I always enjoy upsetting Zinniac. Show him you are better than his people at his favorite game show.
It's a very fair challenge, and I don't mind doing it. I really am thinking of Superpower Fight Club. I just don't like how meticulous a lot of this stuff feels, you know, and especially this is a bad starting point considering the way this whole thing starts. It's seamless. There's no teleporting or loading screens in between.
Fans to another round of telekinetic tomfoolery, where it truly is mind over murder.
Right you are, Zach. And here with us again today is the unstoppable force and the leader of the free world, the president of the United States.
Thankfully, there's no way to get on ethicals in this. Because the whole point is to cause as much carnage as possible in the first time.
An undefeated human with the abilities of an alien meeting the challenges of the mad professor.
Also, this is very hard to do because their commentary is great.
What more could our audience
It's a million times better than, like, what you call it, the Professor Genki Super Ethical Reality Climax commentary.
Now, Bobby, you know we're not supposed to speak ill of our most benevolent overlord, Zinniac.
I'm sure Zinniac had a good reason for blowing up the Earth like he did.
A good reason.
A very good reason, no doubt.
Let's check out how our contestant is doing, shall we?
So how do you think things are going for our contestant, Zach?
In this match, or in life in general?
I was thinking the first, but now that you mention it, let's talk about the second.
Well, I imagine it's not easy for them knowing that they're responsible for the deaths of billions of people through their hubris.
They really do try to guilt trip you, though, for blowing up Earth.
To overtake Zinniac.
My thoughts exactly. Bringing about the near extinction of the human race is a heavy load to carry.
It sure is.
I feel dirty, Zach.
We're just the
Doesn't he realize that they might not be the actual Zach and
Let's get back to
what's
the
their
action.
names?
This is
Because
some championship level mind over murder,
they
buddy.
are just
They
might just be simulations of
one heck of a show.
And I know Professor
So
Genki
it kind of
is
stings
loving
less when you know that, but
Everybody's favorite mad cat
it's still like
enjoys
everybody's just trying to
nothing
guilt
more
trip.
than
They really do try to guilt
mutilation
trip you for
and
blowing up Earth.
mascots.
He does love alliteration, Bobby.
But really,
Assonance
it's
is when
Zinniac's
the
fault
words begin
because
with vowels.
we're kind of gonna
Really?
kick his ass for blowing up
Learn
Earth.
something new every day. I can't help but be
Like,
impressed
talk
by
about Team
this
America
contestant,
World Police.
Zach.
This is that
I
taken to
feel
a whole
fortunate
new
to see
level
this
of
action
like, fuck
firsthand.
you.
How about you?
We literally are now Team America World Police, getting revenge for the destruction of Earth.
I can't do this. I can't do this anymore, Bobby.
Keep it together, Zach. You hate to upset our most benevolent overlord.
I miss my wife, Bobby.
So do I, Zach. So do I.
Zach and Bobby, everybody. Fortunately, we're back to getting silver because I missed that one with the head. Oh, and there were heads on the bridge. See, when you're looking for pink shit, you never think to look in the same place twice. Of course, take the sign down. Bogus. That actually counted going through the target.
Anything else, Bobby?
Ooh, that guy got hit by a Yo, he went out Yoshikage Kira style. Oh, look, an ambulance. To the icky shuffle, Mr. President. You got the shit in the bag. Alright. Now what do we do? Zero cool. Initialize virus ejection.
I have determined where inserting my virus would be most effective. Protect the area while I do this.
Fucking city traffic's the worst, yo.
I think we should upgrade something before we do. Please let that be enough to buy health upgrade. Please. Oh wait, no, damage upgrade. There we go. That's much better. Stamina increase 3. Damn it! We don't have enough! Nah, I really use telekinesis anyway. It's literally only good for mind over murder. Oh, we ragdolled. Cool. Alright. Let's hold the area.
Easy.
Oh shit! Genki's! How ironic. Wait. You know, this could go actually much better. Give me 1 second. The Revenge of Genki is not complete without the theme song. So here is Professor Genki's theme song. Oh, this is so stupid. Ooh, shit. Burning. Oh my god. Damn. Send him to the bone zone. Send him to the bone zone. Bone zone. Oh my god, this is going perfectly with this. Oh my god. Oof. Fight! 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 Oh fuck, there he is! Where's the other Genkis? Why ain't it spawning more? Oh, there. What the fuck? Oh my god! They were all cowering in the bushes! What the hell happened to Professor Genki? No murder time, fun time for him tonight, man! They're getting killed so much they're trying to hide! Alright. Down to the final round of this. Hey! We did it! Enough of the song.
I want some real music.
Fuck you. You get the Professor Genki theme. Wait.
Some of their code.
Wait.
Programs will accomplish this.
Just that good.
Nope. No mascot shall escape my wrath. Alright, let's get a move on. Back on track. Darn, I thought it was a mascot. Okay, let's go kick some more ass in a race. Hit or miss races. Well, this is gonna be fun. Industrial area race. Ooh.
After this get
Made sure we kill a mascot in the process. Kind of glad that he stayed there and I got hit by the car. I was gonna move on. Plus, that mascot's disrespectful. Shouldn't wear the likeness of Johnny Gat when you're not Johnny Gat.
Oh, if Angel could see me now.
Yeah, if only Angel was still alive. Fortunately, he went the way of the dodo. That's also kind of sad, like, you help redeem people like Angel, and then they're just kind of dead, you know? Wow, we actually got the gold for that. I'm gonna get all the stuff, too. All the little animations once you, like, finish these are really cool. Like, you know, there's cool parts of the busy work, so I can't be all too upset about it, you know? There we go. We appeased our overlord,
Good.
Sid.
Your reward is waiting. Come claim it.
Please let this be the end of the busy work for us. We continue with the quests. Sid, did you think?
You accomplished what I asked you to do, so here is your reward. Now, continue with this task if you value doing everything you can in this world.
Guess I don't have a choice.
What else does he want us to do? Just clear out Zin troops. That's easy. We got enough time. I'll be able to do that. Let's see. Where does he want us to go? So the closest one is over here.
Before I can upload my next program, I need another Zin patrol dealt with.
Wait. Hack friendly fire.
I'm not gonna let you put.
Good to be the president.
Alright, let's hack the program. Ooh, it's a harder one too. Okay, so let's bring it. Boom, baby. Let's see what we can buy. Keep that.
Just better than everyone.
Weaponized wubs. Vinyl Scratch would be proud. Kind of another way I wanted to use the, to even introduce the gun. Everyone dances, even the cars. Alright, let's get out of here. We could use it on the Zen troops over there, but it's not the song I'm looking for. It's a good song. Flight of the Valkyrie is really good, so can't complain about that. But I don't know why the alarm went off in the store. But let's not worry about that for now. Let's just focusing on getting the mission done. Which I'm surprised is only one. Then again, there might be more added afterwards. Then again, Sid could be winging it, and we wouldn't even know. Tricky bastard. Well, beautiful, the game crashed on us. So, you know what? Considering that it's pretty much 12:40, it's a good time to end the stream with Crash. Oh boy. Once again, I don't understand how Saints Row 4 works. The glitches seem to be a part of the experience. Sometimes, I guess, or not. I have no clue. Anyway, guys, that's it for tonight. Thank you guys for joining me once again. We have gotten not at all far in the story of the game, but you know, we're making slight progress. We're making very, very slight progress. There's a lot of busy work to be done in Saints Row 4, but we'll eventually get there, you know. Anyway, guys, if you like what I do, please consider donating to the Patreon down below. Don't be obligated to donate if you don't want to. I do this for free. I do this for fun. It's all up to you. It's all at your discretion. There are some perks involved with the Discord server down below which you can join. There are some perks involved with the Discord server down below which you can join. It's also up on the channel banner. All of the links that I'm about to say here too on YouTube. Check out the YouTube stream archive where the stream will be going, as well as all the others. And once again, you know, you can find me by looking up Marek1shtar on Google, on YouTube, or any search engine, I guess. I found my stuff even on DuckDuckGo, and I'm starting to use DuckDuckGo a lot more than Google, because it keeps a lot of, like, the other information, it keeps a lot of, like, the, you know, certain information out. Check me out and follow me on Twitter for status updates, posts about certain opinions that aren't expressed here sometimes. But, you know, I express my opinions everywhere, even on the streams, so it really doesn't matter. It's just, you know, different places, different opinions and shit like that, I guess, you know. Not even the right. It's a 50-50 where I share opinions. It's mostly just like shit posts about my opinions on the Twitter. But point is, you know, follow me there if you want updates, stream archive links, stream links, shit posts, and my opinion pieces sometimes that I post, or you know, general updates about gaming and whatever. And also check me out on Newgrounds, where I post stream links. And if they ever upload a regular video upload tab to Newgrounds, I'll definitely be uploading stream archives there for better archival purposes, because YouTube are meanie pantsers who don't like fun. They will take down YouTube videos if they have a song that accompanies, like, hey, we own that song. You can't have that on your thing, even though you played, like, 5 minutes of it. And then they'll take your video down, unless you either mute the whole segment or mute that song with the thing. But yeah, you know, and plus it makes, you know, when we do all sorts of crazy stuff, it makes the streams much more fun and entertaining. Anyway, guys, once again, thank you for joining me. Remember, guys, be yourselves. And remember, as always, mecca like a hi, mecca heidi ho, mo mecca chai, mecca mo mecca hey, pickle barrel kumquat chimichurri changa. That's the secret word of the day. Alright, guys, catch you all later. Marek out. See you guys.